Black Series Edition LLC with gunmetal crystal edge Imperial technology screens. All right, so this right here, I told you I document everything we do because again, all this is going to be in court. We have suggested, since this fellow has been going out and doing these demonstrations, slandering our products, we have suggested for him to send us over black paint. Now he's claimed that we're scammers, we're scammer thieves, we rip people off. That's what we do. We're just robbing people all day long. Everything we do over here is fake. So what better way to out this individual and also to bring him to court even faster than to have him give him permission to send black paint to us. Jamie F Gonzales, your company is CROW Screen Paint Mixes. We can't give you the LLC because you don't have one. Your company and you will be going to court to be prosecuted. And we're giving you the opportunity to prove what you said on YouTube and any other place, social media sites that you claim us to be scammers or products are coming up too dark, we're ripping people off. You have my permission to send me over black paint from Home Depot. We don't want aerosol cans. We're going to state all that in there, what we requested. The judge will also see this, what we sent to you. So that's why all this is being done right now. I'm going to send this to your email today. I'm going to send this to your 2 email accounts. One of we going to the Wix account, make sure we get you. One to go to the email, and we'll directly send this to your site. We'll do this for 2 days because I have to make sure we thoroughly went out and sent you this information. We are expecting a tracking number for the package so we can do the unboxing. Keep in mind, I got to do this anyway because we test our pies for black versus black. This just save us a little money because we don't have to pay for the paint now. All right, so let me get something here real quick. Write this all in. Monday morning, I'm going to be going up to, not Monday, Tuesday, because Monday was here. Tuesday, I'll be going up to the courthouse over here in Allentown, and I'll begin the process of filing for a small claim against you, basically for slandering my company. I'll be sending over your documents and everything that's needed to be done. Thank goodness you did that LLC, because then we couldn't find you at first. Now we got your address. We can get this taken care of a lot faster. All right, let's see. Put his full name down here. All right, let me see. This message has been directed to the owner of the company. I'm very thorough how I do things. You should know that by now. Extremely thorough how I do things. When I go into court, I do not play around. So clearly to the judge, we wrote you a letter requesting this because you've been slandering my company, making fake products. Even to the judge in the day that no, he doesn't have the capability to make our products. We actually gave him permission to make our products. You see how we can use that against you in court? Because we did give you permission to try to make the product, and he could not make it. He failed. We had to make it ourselves, and it still failed. It doesn't match our product anyway whatsoever. We have to prove in court that our product basically it has a very hard time being duplicated, and we could do that. Do you know how many versus black demonstrations we have? It's freaking insane. I could do that same t-shirt demonstration right there in that courtroom with no problem. That's why I did it on camera like that, just to show how easy it is for us, because we test our stuff, we know our stuff. You don't learn anything, man. I'm just having this conversation about how you don't learn anything. And as for the customer, if you are on that list, because we do have a list of how many we ship out of 24s, of 32s, and how many we ship within the timeline of that month. So when we go into our inventory and we see the names of the people who ordered it in court, they're going to request who was the customer for the review. That's what they're going to request. And you're going to have to give up a name. You're under oath. Don't lie, because this will get you in more trouble. We'll have a list. Keep in mind, people that are on this list, you will never be shown anywhere. He won't see you. Only I will see you and the judge, and that's it. Nobody else. And she will look for that name, and she will request it from him. And if the name doesn't match what's on the list, you're going to have criminal charges right there. Judge is going to put a summit for you to come back for criminal charges. I'm going to press charges right there. Go down and press these charges and get them done. Mind you, that's a copyrighted label you're tampering with. So if we find out that you basically duplicated the label, anything was fake, this is going to get you in a lot of trouble. So let me see. This message has been directed to the owner of the company. I'm going to put your ID number up there. Everything's going to be up there. And we'll send this over. The judge will get a copy of this also too, so that way they can look up your information. We don't need all this. It's not necessary. We just need that little number right there. That's all we need. Let me see what that is. Look at the correct spelling of his name. Well, why do you stand behind me? Why do you do that? That is the weirdest thing ever. You literally sit behind me. And when I get up and I move, you get mad. Don't be behind me. I'm going to be sending a copy of this letter to the FBI because they're involved in this. This is cyberbullying, what you've been doing. This has to be a part of that. So when I get done on Tuesday, following for the small claims court, we'll send that over to them too also, showing that we had to go another step farther to basically for the stuff you were doing against us. So these are more charges you're going to have tied on to you. Let me see. We need here we go. This is his name. Jamie. Okay, his name is interesting to spell. Fernando Gonzales. Do you know what comes up when we pull your name up? It's pretty bad. Pretty much everything that we have outed you on comes up under your name. Even the demonstration of the Sherman-Williams pops up under your name. If that judge types in your name, gee whiz Louise, look at this. Your LLCs, all that, the reports we do on your LLC, all that comes up. Now, keep in mind, he's got a lot of problems when he walks into that courtroom, and I'll tell you why. Number one, they're going to basically look into the credibility of his company, because this is where he's been doing the review against our product versus his own company. So they're going to go in there and look and see the fact that he has an expired LLC, but he has a statement of information due date that's missing. They're going to contact the California State of, let me see if it's right, Secretary of State. They're going to contact them on about all this. They're also going to see that we're going to present receipts saying we try to order his product in to test against our product to make sure we get a fair comparison. The orders were all, he canceled all the orders. On top of that, along canceling the orders, he cursed us out. Called us scammers. Anything involved you calling us scammers has to be presented. So you called us scammers on the receipts and called us garbage, called us trash. That's his attitude. This is how he carries his business. Second, we're going to say with the LLC, we also found out that mind you, everything we say, we had to back it up because it's called hearsay. We can show documents that he lied and committed perjury on his LLC by stating that his company's age was only 5 months, and clearly we have receipts and an email from him telling us to buy whatever we needed from his site before we started canceling orders, date back from 2021. You know what the judge is going to say? This is my favorite word. What do you have to say about yourself, Mr. Fernando? What do you have to say about yourself? Yeah, I know. I've been through this before. I've sued people before. It's nothing new. You don't have anything. Oh, he's a scammer. He's this, that, and the other. He risks people off. What proof do you have of this? Mr. Bird basically contacted you several times and requested you to send black paint, as you claimed this product was, to his address so he could do a live demonstration, and you refused to do so. That's why I said if you don't do it, you're still sued. Doesn't make a difference. Should have never opened your mouth. One of the things I told you that can get you sued fast is making false accusations about products. This can get you sued. This is why when we did the demonstration against Diamond, I didn't say things weren't so. I could have said a lot of things about our technology doing what it was designed to do, but I didn't say anything at all, period. I just left it as a side-by-side comparison. But I never went up there and said that their product was garbage. I never said anything, don't buy their product. I didn't say anything like that at all, period. This is really why they can't bring me to court, because I never said anything bad about their products at all. As a matter of fact, I gave the product a couple of good points because it said it's an amazing technology. I've never seen a screen not being able to go have a problem with viewing angle. And I've tested dozens and dozens, and I can back that up. And they said, well, how do you know that? I've tested dozens and dozens of certified screens. And I know for a fact that when I turn to the side, these screens can become dark from the narrow viewing cone. This screen doesn't have that at all, period. And that's what I found impressive about it. Also, too, I can show if they wanted to take me to court and say, well, you know, he's slanderous. Well, here's the problem we have here. You sent me an email telling me at the end of the day that my product had promise, that it had what do you call it, potential. You don't send people stuff like that if your intentions are to sue them. That's like me sending Jamie an email saying, hey, I think your products are absolutely amazing, so and so and so, and let's talk some more about this. And then later on, I file a lawsuit against them. Yeah, that doesn't work well in court, sorry. So no, that's not going to happen. But still, even though I can say things about our technology, because our technology does have an infinity black level, yeah, there are gunmetal screens. No gunmetal screen can compete with it. They're having amazing white levels. I do like that about their technology. Their white levels are really good. And it just shows me if you're a black screen, you're not fully tested, you're going to have a hard time against that screen. But again, we have an infinity contrast. So we would actually have a much better contrast than that screen. And if they want to go to do a little testing side by side, I'll ship them one of those screens. If they want, they can see we have a better technology. Our contrast is much better. Our color is much better. But their white levels are actually very good. But I never go in there and slander someone's product. That's why none of these companies, all this testing I've done on all these screens down through time, no one's ever dragged me in court because I don't go out there and slander their work. I respect their work. You don't respect people's work. So that's why you're in the situation you're at right now. You ever heard the term, damned if you do, damned if you don't? That's kind of where you landed at. And then I'll bring up to the court that, look, we had to file 2 accounts of criminal charges against them for cyberbullying, harassment, posting my address, putting my life in danger. That's also going to come up in court. We had to file with the FBI. These are FBI. This is the documents from the FBI. Where basically he's under investigation. It's going to go well. You know, do some stuff, man. Never could understand why people do this stuff at the end of the day. Let's see. Now, which is going to be worse? Sending me the product or not sending me the product? Which is the worst? Make sure we got this right. If you are, yes, man. Yeah, man. Here you go. Okay, that's perfect. Get this more here. Now, I could be doing other things with my time, but I got to be here to address this nonsense at the end of the day. And people sit there and say, well, you can ignore it. How can we? This joker doesn't know how to back down. I've literally given this guy multiple opportunities to get out of this situation, and he didn't take any of them. So how in the world can we sit there and ignore it? He doesn't make it give you the ability to be able to ignore it because he's such an idiot. He's such a hardhead. He don't listen. So we have to go through this process. That's the same thing I'm going to tell the judge. Yeah, we sent them a cease and desist order. Yeah, we sent all those documents. We're showing them everything. This is a cease and desist order from the lawyers when he was violating their copyrights. It's the process server that come to his front door. Oh, we're going to be in contact with your landlord real quick. Because I want to make sure when I reach out to your landlord, I want a stack of documents that this is what your tenants were doing in your apartment. And he has an LLC, did you know, that's tied to your building. Now, if you have, people say, well, what's wrong with that? Here's the thing, what's wrong with that. If you're running a good business and it's attached to that business, attached to whatever business, that brings good publicity to that business. But if you're doing dirty stuff at the end of the day, that brings dirtiness to the other business. Let me see. And that's what it does. Okay, since you have claimed to review our black paints products to the scams and fakes, to value scam and fake products, we are requesting and giving you permission to ship black paint from Home Depot to our address. Let's see. In which will be unboxed and tested on our products live. Now, Jamie, let me explain something to you real quick. The reason why it's easy for me to do this, because I've done this before already. Yeah, this is how screwed you are. I actually had a company do this to me one time. That they said, well, if your product's so good, you wouldn't mind me shipping you over some black paint. Oh, go knock yourself out. I've done this one already before. Why do you think I'm sitting up here with a t-shirt? I mean, good. To tell you already, we know our stuff. I've done this already before. You're screwed on so many levels, it's not even funny. Yeah, we had a company do this. And they did it like 13 times, and we still blew everyone out of the water. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is going to be fun. I can't wait. On top of that, this is going to give me a fantastic credibility. On top of that, I mean, his name really isn't all that to jump off, but he's a big-time troll. So yeah, crushing a troll is what everybody's dream is doing in the day. All right, let me see. Now, once we get done crushing this and having some fun with it, just in case if you decide to go on the court and say, well, he slandered us again, I'll give you the same opportunity. I'll ship something to your front door. You want network gray, you want some silver mist, whatever. But you know he won't do it. Because again, he never passed the gray versus gray, he failed it. Let's see live, independent live. Okay, let's put these little products in live. Let me see. Please note. We are requesting acrylic flat black paint and only that and that only. And the reason why we only use acrylic flat, because you can't use gloss. If you use gloss, any kind of gloss, it causes the paint to hot spot, which we don't mind anyway, because the paint will hot spot, ours won't. But they try to do that to try to get the screen to try to maintain a higher white level than our product by sending us gloss. Jamie, I know all this stuff already. I know this stuff. Come on, I'm an expert in this field. I know all the little tricks and stuff they try, everything. So if you're going to be doing a screen paint versus our screen, you wouldn't make it a gloss, because this would make it hot spot for ultra short throw projectors, or short throw projectors that would have issues, and high lumen projectors would be disrupted by this. So if someone's going to try to mimic our product, they would use flat black paint. That's what you would use. That's what we use in our demonstration. Oopsie. Let me see. Let's see. Question. Okay, we got it right here. So he knows that if anything comes to this house that's not what we requested, you send this over like an aerosol can, something weird, something strange, criminal charges will follow behind that. We can show the judge that we clearly made this clear to you, that don't send us anything over here that's not involved in our agreement and what we talked about. I get something over here weird, like a rat or something like that, something strange in the box, you're going to have some serious problems. Because you got to do this. Jamie does very dirty stuff. Like I told you, we ordered product from him. This is how you get the post office mail fraud charge. We ordered product from him. He sent us over black paint and took a knife and shoved it into the container so it would leak. Let's see. Let's see. Requesting black paint only. Yes. Only. ALFA has nothing to do with, and what we discuss will follow through and criminal charges. Let's see. Please note we are requesting acrylic black paint and only. Anything, you got anything done it twice. Anything else that has nothing to do with what we discuss will follow through with criminal charges. This will also follow through with some other problems too on top of that. Don't make it worse for you already. Don't do it. And that will be requested. Black paint to do our test. Reason. Let's see. The black paint is being used in online tests against our products. The black paint. Wait, did we put that in there already? I think I did put that in. I want to make sure we're not double doing something here. Let me see right here. Right here. Let's see. This is the message has been directed to the owner of the company, CROW CINEMAX LLC. There's your number right there. So you can look all that up in court. Hello, Jamie F Gonzales. Since you have claimed to review our black ambient projection screen paint products to be scams and fakes products, we are requesting and giving you permission to ship black paint from Home Depot to our address, in which will be unboxed and tested on YouTube Live. Extinguish your accusations of committing slander against our company. Extinguish, you like that word, right? Extinguish. Gotta learn to use the big words. They're not big words, they're big words. And that friend of mine is this huge brainiac, like, I'll tell you some big words. Good God, do you clap for syllables in that one? Yeah. Extinguish your accusations of claiming committing slander against our company. That we are deceiving and robbing our customers, and that our products come out so black that they are unwatchable. It's gonna be a long mail and letter. I write these things, I write them out. That we are deceiving and robbing our customers, and that our products come out. Let's see. extremely dark. Don't bother deleting anything off your account. We dubbed yesterday. Everything you have, we dubbed. So again, I think ahead on everything. This is why we have copies of his deleted videos, because yeah, we dub his stuff quick, because we know he's going to delete stuff left and right. So if that video doesn't show up on your account, it's not going to go either. Don't hide evidence. Don't get yourself in trouble. And again, I can't wait for you to ship this product down here. We cannot wait. Let's see, unwatchable. We got it right here. Extremely dark. Okay, comes out extremely dark. Unwatchable. Watchable. The reason why we have taken these steps due to the fact that you have done videos down through time claiming our products to be not what they are. Well, ran on that one, didn't I? The reason why we have taken these steps due to the fact that you have done videos down through time. Showing there's a. Now, mind you, when you put down through time, this is what's going to get you in trouble with the LLC, because it's going to clearly show that you've been doing this for quite some time. And your LLC claims you've been around how many months? 5. Down through time. I'm going to be submitting this to the judge too, also to this email that we sent to you. So all this will be recorded, all this will be documented. By Tuesday, I'll go down and submit everything that has to be done, and I'll begin the process and paperwork. Let's see the reason.
Here at your neighborhood grocery outlet, we carry the name brands you love at savings of 40 to 70%. Considering current prices, that's good to know. But groceries aren't the only thing you'll find great deals on. Check out our selection of general merchandise. With Thanksgiving coming up, you'll save big on fall decor, brand name cookware and food storage, and all the prep tools you'll need to make a holiday feast. Who knows what other treasures you might find? All at huge savings. Only at your local grocery outlet.
Black projector screen products to be nothing more than scams. So Jamie, understand this. This is good. Understand you're going to be going to court for this, but listen to this. You got to back this claim you made. What better way to have you back a claim than to give you permission to send me black paint? If you claim that my products are unwatchable, if you claim that I'm a scammer at the end of the day, that I've been ripping people off for years, that none of my stuff works, you should not have a problem with backing what you said by entertaining our requests by you sending black paint down here. You have my permission. Send it to my address. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to seeing the tracking number, the whole 9 yards. If you don't send it, then there's something wrong with that, because you got on YouTube and you sat there and you lied and told people that we were this product at the end of the day, but yet when we requested you to send black paint to put against our own technology on a live stream, you basically backed away from it. This is not going to go well for you either way. The charges that are being brought up against you is you scanned my company. You slandered my company. You made a claim that my company was doing something that it wasn't. You're going to have to back this up in court. You're going to have to show that my products did exactly as you said they did. If not, you're going to owe me money. You're going to be in a lot of trouble. On my behalf, I have to prove that basically that the statements that you made are true. What better way than to have you send that paint down here so we can do it against our own product live? If you don't do it, you're still getting sued because you can't back your claim because we've requested for you to do this. We will win either way with no problem. And then I will start having them dig into your company. So not only have your products have matched house paints and you have scammed a great deal of people with you in the video showing you matching these products, you're going to convince to a judge that that's a hue light screen, that the black levels are off. Nah, the crap ain't going to work in there. She's going to see the same thing we see. How long you been selling this product? It looks just like the same thing. Yeah, it's going to get you in a lot of trouble. Then showing bearing receipts where we have tried to buy the product. Look, I tried to buy the product to bring it down here, to do some side-by-sides. He canceled our orders. He even sent me an email telling me to buy whatever I wanted. Really? Yep, there's the email right there. And then he just canceled the orders. He called it scammers on the orders. He called us all kinds of nasty stuff. He's going to ask you, how long have you been in business? Excuse me, Your Honor. Basically, he did commit perjury on his LLC. Right now, he has some documents that are needed. He hasn't responded back for the LLC. And when we went to do a little searching, we found out that he lied and said that his company was run only for 5 months. Yeah, your receipts say longer than 5 months. It's going to get you in a lot of trouble. This is what you're going to get. I told you, James, this is how we work at the end of the day. You throw one punch, I throw 60,000 at you. Every single one of them land. You throw one punch, it doesn't even come close to me at all, period. Again, I can back my tech. You can't. So all 60 of these will hit with no problem. And what are you going to do in court? You're going to rant. That's what you're going to do. You're going to get yourself in trouble. You're going to lose your temper in there. It ain't going to go well for you. You're going to start ranting all this. Oh, he's got special stuff on his cameras. And judge going to say, do you have proof of this? Do you have any proof of this? If you don't have any proof of this, it's just hearsay. Don't let her slam that gavel and get upset. You're going to be in some trouble, man. Because they can walk out of the judge and get ticked off you. And I've seen it happen. The most we could sue you in there is 12 grand. She'll sit there and go $20,000 for your pain and suffering. Yeah, we can get pain and suffering out of that. Mr. Bird, would you like to press charges? Your Honor, we're already pressing charges already. We have 2 charged with them. Can I see the DC numbers? Here are the DC numbers right here. We have filed with the FBI. We also filed with the Allentown Police, Allentown Detectives Unit. What was this for? He posted our address, was inviting people to come down to bring bodily harm to me, family, and people who lived at the building. Do you have proof of that? Yeah, these are pictures right off this website right here. You're screwed. Well, we can add some more charges onto that. Fernando, you don't seem like you want to learn. Trust me, I've seen it too many times to count. Now, mind you, when you go through that ordeal, it is going to be horrible. And it is going to be horrible. When you walk out of that courtroom, your legs are barely going to work. You ain't going to have that cotton mouth. It's going to be bad for you. When you go back home to California, you're going to never want to go through that experience again. But, there's more, because I'm dragging you back to court again. I told you we're not going to do it in one hit. I'm going to break it down over a period of time. I'm going to keep dragging you back in court. You're going to go through that same process again and again and again and again and again. I'm following multiple against you. Not one, multiple. So you'll be coming down here again. Yep. Remember the drawing on Bane? I broke your back. Yeah. I'm gonna break you. There's ways that in business on how they do things. There's ways that basically they can take you to court and they can sue you and take everything from you, or basically they can just break it down and destroy you mentally. There's ways that they do it. We're gonna destroy you mentally. And we're not done with you, because keep in mind, even though you're gonna be going through that breakdown period of slander in my product, we're gonna be bringing up all kinds of stuff that you have done down through time. Even it's also too, on top of that, you still have the heavy charges that are coming against you involving the government. And we'll make sure that when we come out of court, We'll let them know that the LLC is tied to the apartment complex that he's living at. Not gonna go well for you, buddy. But you brought this on yourself. You could have sat there and mind your own business, but nope. Let me see, we gotta go right here. Now what are you gonna do? You've said many times you're supposed to be taking me to court. Oh, what are you gonna take me to court on? I slandered your product? How do I slander your product? I said it was house paint? That's funny. Isn't there a video of you and matching a product with house paint twice? All right, then your case got thrown out. That's it. I can back that claim 100%. As a matter of fact, I can ship paint to your front door if you give me permission and have you do the test yourself. Oh, wait, you already did that already, so no point in doing that. All right, let me see. The reason why we are taking these steps due to the fact that you have done videos down through time, claiming. Let's see, claiming are products to do nothing more than a scam. Misleading and deceiving customers. I should say potential customers. Misleading and deceiving potential customers. Potential customers. On our recent and future products. Let me make sure we did this nice. We cover everything with the judge. Now, like I said, Jamie, we're sending this to you. So I'm sure the judge, we did reach out to you. I did ask you to request you to send these products to my front door. We gave you full permission. Everything's there. So you can't lie. You can't do anything in court. And I'll be sending a copy of this to, once we get all that settled in, we get the documents and everything done for the court, for case, for taking to court. With small claims court, we got all that done. We'll send that over to the FBI unit, let them know that, hey, look, we got to take this guy for court. He's been online slandering our stuff again. But until then, Jamie, better have my paint. My paint better be shipped to this address. You better get it here. If you're going to talk trash about me being this scammer at the end of the day, bring my paint. Because again, man, I got to buy this stuff anyway. You know, you can save me some money, you know? Save me some money, buy it for me, get it over here. And don't drag your feet. I'm a man of business. I got things to do. I don't waste time. Let's see what we got here. Let me change the font on this too. Okay. Oh. Products. Products. Which were falsely displayed on multimedia platforms. Which were now. past and recent. Now I had to write one of these for my landlord, the last place I lived at, explaining to them in a detailed email on what I found on the property, the building violation codes that they basically weren't up to par with, everything, detail about everything I found. Pictures to match everything, videos to match everything. As I said before, if someone's gonna walk me into court, I come fully armed. I'm very well equipped when I walk into a courtroom. So this is the reason why when I had to go to court twice, they never showed up. Because they knew I had a substantial amount of evidence, which I sent to them saying, hey, look, here's the thing. You wanna make this rough? We can make this rough. I can have license inspection come through this place. I got enough evidence here to shut your building down. And I did. How a bat got in there? Never know. You know how many people will not rent an apartment if they found out a full-size bat was flying around in the apartment? Yeah, that causes a lot of damage. So again, you know, you have to back up everything that you say and do. Some of the mistakes people make when they move out of a place is they don't record anything before they leave out. They don't record anything when they go in. You don't do any of that. You have to do all that, everything. Even if they said they're going to come down to fix something, you have to take pictures of everything. Now, the person in this place doesn't have maintenance. I am maintenance in here. I'm doing the repair work and everything in here. So that's just me at the end of the day. It's actually in the contract that I designed. Did you know that? Yeah, I actually designed the contract for this place. He didn't design it. I designed it. Oh, you didn't know that, did you? Yeah, I made the lease. I'm the one that constructed the lease for this place. Told you guys, cool as on the what? He's a cool dude. He's a real nice person. He is. I'm gonna design the lease, any paperwork and anything he needs, because he's a businessman at the end of the day, he is. But the paperwork and stuff, you know what I mean? Some people are not handy with that. And I said, no problem, I got you. I do that anyway. He's like, yeah, I'll design any contract you want, anything you want, I'll hook it up. I designed our own contracts, or some of the stuff I did. But yeah, I designed the lease for this place. Yeah, there you go. That's a freaking idiot at the end of the day. And he's such a nice person. I said, look, man, here's the thing. The backyard you have in here, I'll take care of that. My people will come in. My sister's a landscaper. She came up here, she tested the soil and all that. She said, oh yeah, we can hook this up. I got another person that's a masonry. He's gonna crack up his cement and everything, put it all in brand new. Anything he wants, we can hook it up for him. And I told him, look, I don't mind shaving the bushes because I like to cut grass at the end. One of the things I miss, I'm gonna cut his grass, trim everything up right, nice pest control, all that stuff, snow removal, all that stuff. I love doing that kind of stuff. So I ain't got no problem with hooking him up because he's a very nice person. But yeah, I designed my lease for here. Let me see. It's kind of interesting too because I never had a place where I can actually do that. But usually most time you do commercial properties, most time in the garages, you can actually design your own from there. I mean, it depends on which the owner you're dealing with. Some may, may not. But usually when you're doing a garage, most time they won't come with a lease. Most likely it's like a month-to-month thing, you know, at the end of the day, because, you know, some people come in and they repair stuff. They're not going to need it for a year. They're not going to need it for 2 years, something like that. So, you know, they know they're not going to have the money long in that place. But with him, basically, I wanted to reinsure him at the end of the day that I'm not going to come in here and just do him ugly. Here you go. I'll sign your contract. I'll sign my name to it. And this is what I'll pay so and so and so. And you'll get that from me every single month with no problem. Guarantee. They like that. And they like to see that you're a man of your word. So I'm a man of my word. I pay every single time. No problem. Here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go. And I always make sure I pay 4 days in advance with anybody I do business with. Because that shows at the end of the day that not only will you get your money sooner from me, but you will basically get it on time every single time. Any place that I walked in, any place that I rented, always drop 4 months in advance. Always 4 months in advance. Everybody else does 3. I do 4 because I can outbid you right there from the door if it's a house that I want. I don't have to use, I don't have to touch my credit, nothing at all, period. I got a good credit score, don't need to touch it. Money talks at the end of the day. I tell people, I got people who got bad credit, and they say, well, I can't rent this, I can't rent. Yes, you can. You rent whatever the freak you want. At the end of the day, it comes down to money. That's what it comes down to. If I'm renting out a place, I would rather take money over credit any day. Credit's not going to pay my bills, not in a day. Show me a credit score. Okay, good. But some people have good credit, still can't pay. But if you show me that dollar amount, I'm like, okay, we can do business here. And any place that I moved into, if I walked in there before I got my credit score where it's at now, my credit score at one point used to be something like 514, 518 before I got it where it's at. But when I went in there and they checked my credit, they said, well, you know, your credit's not that. I said, yeah, but how about this? How about you tell the owner that I'll give him like the first, second, and third, and I'll give him 2 months up front on top of that. They'll come back like, Mr. Bird, where you want to sign your papers at? Yeah, because a lot of people don't do that. And that's what I told my friend, that's what you do. And she went in there and she put them 2 extra months in there on top of that 3, and they gave her the place. Ain't nobody going to turn that down. Who in their right mind going to turn that down? I'm going to put you right in there. Oh, yeah, go ahead, knock yourself out. Anything else you need at the end of the day? Well, I'm going to turn your basement into a work. Oh, go ahead. Cool. Yeah, heck yeah. I don't say much about that. They know if that. And the first thing they come in, how's your company doing? Everything's going, yeah, everything's going good. So and so and so. You need anything else? Hey, you got this area back there. Can I use that for your chance? That'd be a great video. Oh, go ahead, knock yourself out. Yeah, because it was generating money for them. That's why. It's like when we walked up in that garage and I saw that garage, that 3-car garage, and I was like, oh man, this is nice and all. I said, what you doing, month to month in here? He said, well, yeah, we doing month to month. Like he really didn't want to do month to month because you want to keep the money coming in. All right, so how about this? How about we do a year in here? A year good for you? We do a year. We come in. I give you 3 up front. You know what I mean? I get that 300 or wherever you wanted. I give him that 3 up in advance because usually they pay to give him that 1 month. That's it. We gave him 3 up front. He was like, oh yeah. No problem. I said, okay, look, we got to do some stuff in here. I'm gonna let you know what we're doing right from the door. I got to go in. I got to do some painting in here. I have some people in here working. You good with that? He said, yeah. Okay, let's sign some papers here. Both of us agreeing what we're agreeing on, so that way we can all respect each other. Okay, so perfect. See, that's what they like. Straightforward, don't beat any bushes around. Tell exactly what you want from the door, drop the money, and be done. Business. You guys don't do that at the end of the day. Y'all guys play these little tiny games at the end of the day. They don't got time for that mess. Either you're going to do it or you're not going to do it. So either you're going to send me my paint or you're going to shut your mouth at the end of the day and go to court and deal with it. That's how we do business. Sorry, that's my aggressive side coming out. It's not being triggered. That's just how I am in business. Like, you know, I don't see when I'm doing it, but it's a business part. You do business for a long time. You get to a part of you where basically you have to understand in business, people will walk over top of you any chance they get. Now you have some people out there, yes, that'll give you the word, but that's extremely rare. But most of the time you will run into people that will try to take from you or destroy you. And you have to be strong in business. You have to be able to survive it. So yes, a part of you is going to become almost like a soldier at the end of the day. This is what you're going to become. And sometimes when I'm talking to somebody about business, they'll hear this aggressive voice pop out. And that's the part of me coming up there just showing you that, look, I'm a man of my word. We're going to do what we have to do here and get the job done. That's the end of it. Literally had that conversation with him here about doing the drywall. He asked me that, you know, do I know it? Yes, I know what I'm doing. We'll have it hooked up. We'll have it set up. Trust me, I'll get it done. He said, dude, you know, you don't have to be. I said, oh, I apologize, man. I'm so sorry. That's that business side of me. When I get aggressive, you know what I mean? When it comes down to getting the job done, I'm a man of my word. I get it done. I sunk money into this place at the end of the day that I didn't have to sink in here. So I'm paying a rent and I'm dropping thousands of dollars in here. And I got people that sit there and say, well, why are you dropping all this money in here? Because you're leaving anyway. Yeah, I'm leaving anyway. I'm going to go build me a house. What I take from this, it ain't about the money. I take the experience from this. That experience is worth more money than what I'm learning to be in a place that's going to give me the opportunity to learn this knowledge from. And then I can take the same knowledge and incorporate it into and other things I want to do at the end of the day. That's 7 acres. I'm doing more than just have my house there. 2 acres of that, I'm turning into one of those nice little tiny home communities that I can build and construct myself and bring in some people that are going to help me out with a few things with foundation, and I can allow people to come in and get their feet wet, which I told people they need to do, so they can feel what it feels like to actually do a tiny home experience. Yeah, everything I do at the end of the day is knowledge, and knowledge for me is money. Gotta know how to work. Yeah. They're like, well, what did you do? What experience do you have? Oh man, I moved into this garage, man. This is what it looked like when I moved in. This is what it looked like when I'm leaving out. Bam. There you go. There you go. That's how we do. Get the work done. So yeah, I was checking out this place and I was like, yeah, we like this place right here. So I told him, like, look, you're going to have some perks when I leave. I got to put a ductless system in here because I do got to put a ductless system because that garage is big. Got to put a ductless system and maybe 2 in here so you can have that when I leave. That way you can add that. Like right now, he got internet in here because that internet wired into here. So this garage has internet access in here. I'm having fun. Sorry, people. I don't play to just be stressful. I'm having fun here. Yeah. Taco. Where you at, Denario? Weirdo. I'd say, okay, let's get this done. The reason why we are taking these steps due to the fact that you have done videos, countless videos. Countless videos and pictures. Gotta get it done. People ain't about beating around the bush. They want a straightforward answer right from the door. Let me see. Past and recent. Okay, 2. Multimedia. Taking these steps. They're done. They're done. Countless videos and pictures. Pictures. Now, keep in mind, because when the FBI gets involved in this, you understand this, it's a court order going to go out to YouTube. They're going to basically be given a court order to shut your site down. This is where you're going to go black for a bit. Actually, permanently. Because this is involving a cyber crime. So extend it from YouTube, extend it from Wix, anything that has anything to do with this, it's getting shut down. And because it's getting shut down and we can show proof that these platforms were involved, guess who's getting sued next? Yeah, we're going to sue YouTube and Wix. Oh, man. And they're probably going to turn around and sue you because you put them in a bad situation. But then again, they knew. We have letters and stuff. We all read them, informing them what was going on, everything. They were notified and everything. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. I told you, 2024. I mean, before 2024, it's gonna be crazy. Gonna get some stuff cleaned up. Let's see pictures and videos and pictures and videos. Let me see. Separate that. Videos and pictures. We got this. Pictures. Pictures. Down. Let's see, customers. For recent and future products, which were and are, which were past and present, like which were. It should be and are, which we are, which were, falsely displayed on social media.
According to Tufts Communications and Marketing, Tufts University, what is social media? Social media refers to the means of interactions among people in which they create, share, and/or exchange information and ideas in virtual communities and networks. The Office of Communications and Marketing manages the main Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube accounts.
Social media. Let's see. Okay, which word? And it should be R. What is the R right there? It should be there. Which word in R? Which word in R? This has been taken out. It should be on social media. Which word in R? Falsely. It's supposed to be here. I don't know why this jumped from here to there. It shouldn't have really jumped from there. It should have stayed right there. R. That should be there. Well, that there, I don't know why. Okay, and this should be, okay, which one are falsely, and it should be displayed. It's got butchered. All right, we got to mix, this has got mixed up here. All right, let me see, which word in are falsely displayed? It should be displayed here. This should be here, displayed. Good copy of that. Falsely displayed should be here. Displayed. It should be on social media. Social media should be social multimedia. Should be on social multimedia platforms. Falsely warning customers to stay away from our products due to the fact that our company will rip them off. I want to make sure the judge gets a good eye for what you did. Now, everything that's in this message we have here, we wrote and we sent to you and everything, so you fully know exactly what's going on. And the reason why we're requesting for you to send the paint to us is because these are accusations that you're being accused of and your company's being accused of. And when the judge reads to this, she's going to ask you questions from this letter. Also, questioning from us. We said we did reach out to him, you know, requesting him to send this paint to us because, again, if I'm the scammer at the end of the day and I'm ripping people off, you know, I'm going to defend my product. So what better way to defend my product than to ask the person who has accused me to send over black paint so we can test it live against our products. So if you don't do this, you're screwed. And if you do this, you're screwed. Either way, you're done. Now, this is just another nail in the coffin that we're going to add in with the rest of the criminal charges. Before we hit court, all this stuff that's going on right now with the pace of things we already filed, we should all have our confirmations coming back with the post office, and we should have everything coming back from the FBI for the criminal charges. So when we go into court, we can basically go and submit that, or I can just go down to City Hall and basically find my case and submit those documents. There's a document I have to fill out for that when you're presenting new evidence into a case. Because you just can't come into a case and sometimes just whip stuff out. You have to actually go in and you have to make sure that both parties know exactly what you are submitting so no one's not thrown off course. So basically, me sending him this already, letting him know, yes, did you inform him about the letter? Yes, I did. Actually, we sent it to his page, directly to his website where the messenger was at, and we sent it to 2 different forms of emails. I know this stuff already. I do this. So we have to make sure that you are aware of what's going on. What else to do? Well, we set up multiple shorts. I sent short videos requesting for him to send the product and make sure he got the information. What did he do? He did not reply back at all. Now, they're going to, once you haven't replied back, they're going to want proof that this product, and again, you can't back this, especially when we requested you to actually send this product out for us to test live. This is going to hurt you pretty bad. Let's see. Okay, something black paint and customers, and recently in future products. Which we got which down here twice. We don't know which down here twice. Products which were in R, falsely, which means were back then, and are right now, falsely displayed on social media platforms. Falsely, let's see, falsely. It's here. Falsely, this is one we don't need. Also making multiple videos and claims against our company. And the reason why we keep peppering company through there, because again, your LLC is involved, which means you're a company. You know, your limited liability won't cover you in this mess at all. It's expired. Ours is good, yours is not. Let's see. Now, I'll have to send you another letter after this, letting you know that we are going to inform the judge about the LLC, and also, too, the fact that you have committed perjury. We'll be printing out those two documents, including your entire LLC, and send that in. So that way you know that this is going to happen to you. I don't want anything. You can't do surprises in court. No, you can't do that. Both parties have to know what's going on. Can you get an attorney for this? No, you can't get an attorney for this. This doesn't involve an attorney. This is me and you. Just me and you only. Hey, what's going on, little buddy? What you doing? Just me and you. Just me and you and the judge. I look forward to seeing you. Let's see. Oh, you can have an easy time trying to explain this one to your wife. Well, I got to go to court. Oh, man, she's going to be triggered. She's definitely going to be triggered. I'm pretty sure, like I said, she was triggered when he guaranteed lied. He definitely lied. I guarantee he lied. But she probably read through the paper. He posted it to his door. You know, that same document we had was posted to his door. He got posted. But I'm pretty sure he lied to her. And I guarantee you gave her that. It ain't never gonna happen again. Oh boy, I feel sorry for her, man. I really feel sorry for her. You're gonna get a divorce out of this. I'm telling you, getting a divorce. It's definitely gonna happen. Because mind you, these fines, you gotta pay these fines. You know that, right? Any fines that pop up in here, you gotta pay this. You're gonna pay me 12 grand. You're gonna pay me 12 grand. Every time we go in that courtroom, you gotta pay me $12,000. Including the court costs. You're gonna pay for all that. I think court costs is like $160 or something like that. That's what court cost is. You're gonna pay all that back. Every time I drag you into court, that's $12,000. You gotta pay me. That's why you don't do dumb stuff at the end of the day. Let me see. All right, let me see. Everything future social media. Changing the second steps and countless videos and pictures, and down through time, claiming our black projection screen paints and customers, misleading and potential customers for our recent and future products. Products which are falsely displayed on social media, multi-platforms. Also, let's see. Also, let me see. Let me get it for I need there. Also. Adding more fuel to the fire.
According to Ginger Software, adding fuel to the fire means to make a situation or conflict intensify, especially via provocative comments.
Yeah, I told you, I know what I'm doing. I write these things at the end of the day. I know exactly what to say, how to say it, how to word things out perfectly. I want this judge to know exactly all this nonsense that you caused for my company down through time and how you've been carrying on. Now mind, I'm explaining something to you. You don't show up for court, I win. doesn't make a difference. You're gonna pay me 12 grand. If you don't want to pay that 12 grand, I'll go upstairs and I'll go do something called execution of judgment. Well, I'll get myself out of you one way or another. Take it out of your account, or I'll just have your truck drive up to your house and start carting stuff out until it equals up to $12,000. Then I'll bring you in court again. So if you don't show up, you're still gonna pay me. So don't think that I don't show up and I go on vacation, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you're going to be accountable for it. You're definitely going to be accountable. They're going to take it out of you one way or another. And keep in mind, the more no-shows that you pick up, the worse it's going to get for you every time we take you into court. Or where's he at? He didn't show. All right, case in your honor. You win. We win automatic. That first one, when that first one goes through and you don't show up, all the rest of them is a cakewalk. We can follow them things all day long and get 12 grand out of you. Bam, 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 because you never showed up. Judges don't like that. One thing a judge does not like is when you don't show up or you come in late. They can't stand that in the day. That's what happened with the people at the property management building over there. They didn't show up for court. And the judge, I came in, I was ready to go early. They saw me out there early waiting to go. I come in, the judge was like, where's up? I said, he said, they're not here? I said, nope, they're not here. They said, Mr. Burr, you can go. Everything's dismissed. I walked out the door, me and my sister went out and got a pizza. They did it again in August. They brought me in there again. The judge was like, Mr. Burr, approach the bench. I had a conversation with her. He said, so how's everything going? Everything's going fine. I'm just working on a few things. I mean, I just want to get my money paid off. I'm not happy at the place I'm at. And do the job break over there. And I just want to go. And I mean, I don't need all this nonsense today. I'm not really trying to cheat anybody. I'm just trying to do what I need to do. They said, I can understand. You know what I mean? They didn't show up the first time. They didn't show up again. So you know what? You don't have to come back here no more. There you go. That's why my case is closed. I don't want documents and everything ready. I was ready to get it in. But nope, they didn't show up. So they can't stand it. They can't stand it. It's a disrespect for the judge. It is very disrespectful toward them. You were supposed to be there on time, and you're supposed to show. So if you don't show up, this is going to be a strike against you. When we go in and file against you again, you're automatically going to lose. Whether you show up or not, you're going to lose. Because you didn't show up, you're going to strike against you. A judge is already, unless we get a new judge, but then again, like I said, you do it enough times, you're going to have some problems. So I would suggest you get your airline tickets and get on out here. So let me see. Right now, he's sitting there trying to devise a scheme right now, trying to think of a way how to send me something down here that'll match my screen. Yeah, that's the problem. You can't. Because the product you're going to get from Home Depot is going to be sealed. It's going to be a sealed container, unopened, untouched. That's what you're going to send over to me. Anything comes in, if that container show is popped and open, I'm going to call a hazmat unit, from the police. They call hazmat. We got a container who came here. It looks iffy. We did ask this guy permission to send this product down, and it looks iffy. They got to bring a hazmat crew to come in and pop that top. If anything looks wrong, it doesn't look right, you're going to have some problems real quick, real fast, coming to your front door. It's considered a terrorist act. Don't do that. Do not do that. Ship down exactly what we requested. Anything coming here, like anything like weird, whatever comes in there, you got criminal charges coming against you, and I'm still going to go down and file the lawsuit against you. Because it shows that you made claims against my product. You shipped down an item that wasn't even black paint. You shipped down a bunch of weird stuff, and that basically is guilt at the end of the day. Did he ship down? No, he did not. He continues to slander our products, and we asked him to send this stuff down already for us to do these demonstrations against our products. He shipped down some weird stuff. That's what we got sent to us. You lose your case automatically. Because they're going to ask you, what proof do you have that this product reacts this way? Well, why didn't you just send him down to paint? That was the case. If that was his product was fake, and you said it was fake, why didn't you just send him down to paint? Well, why'd you send him that to begin with? Oh, I've seen this stuff happen. Enjoy it, buddy. Enjoy it. All right, let's go over here and let's get this filled to the flame. Over here, let me see. Reason. Also adding. I also have videos of your website where you posted our companies being scammers. We have it on eBay, all that. Also, too, conversations we had back and forth with you in rooms where you cursed us out, called us all kinds of nasty names. I told you, cursing people out and carrying on. We're going to paint a picture of you as being a very bad person to do business with, and it's not hard to do. I even got an image of you giving me the middle finger. Actually, 2 middle fingers. Yeah, Yep, posted pornography on his website. We're going to bring you in for charges for that. That's going to be separate from that because we have multiple charges coming at you. Let me see. Oh, by the way, when you go to court for the criminal charges, I'll be filing another lawsuit for that, for basically harassing my company. So when you basically lose and get those criminal charges on you for that nonsense, I'm going to go in and file another small claims against you for basically harassing my company. Mental stress, mental anguish, you know that stuff. You're an idiot, and they're too easy. Do dumb stuff. I never seen anything like that. Anything like that. But I don't know what excites me more. The fact that you're going to get crushed in court, or the fact that getting you to send the paint down here, because that'd be an awesome black versus black demonstration. You got to admit that. I'm so excited about this. I'm going to build me a page for all our black versus black. But at the top, we're going to have Jamie's test. Oh, man. We're going to put in there where you try to make our products. We're going to put that in there, too. Internet fail trolls. CROW 1176. Permission to make our product, fail. Permission to make our product second time, fail. Permission to send black paint to our house for testing. Oh, don't mess up on that one. That's gonna be a doozy. Let's see. Adding more fuel to the fire. Making multiple videos and claims that our company was. Now, when you read this, Jamie, it's going to come to you two different ways. One way is going to explain it to you. The other half is for court. Because one half is to explain to you what we told you and what we went to. If my product's a scammer, I'm a fake at the end of the day. I back my products at 100%. You can send me down black paint. I'll do the test against my own stuff live. That's in there. That's directed to you. The other half, when I'm talking about this, is directed to the court to explain to them the situation of what you triggered and what you caused from slandering our company. There you go. That's how you write a letter. This is called the cause and effect. This is where the damage is coming. We have to pay me money. No. Put it this way. Let's put it this way. Consumers. It's much better.
Consumers around Allentown. Here you go.
Right, now let's put another summary here. Explaining to the judge the reason why we've requested for the black paint to be shipped out. I should have did it. I wrote that down there myself. Hold on a minute. I did it myself. Let's see. Hey, Jamie, I don't hide behind names and stuff. I put who I am. They will know exactly who I am. You hide behind fake emails. My emails are never fake. If I send an email to you, you will know who I am. Like your landlord. As I said, I'm building all this up for him. All these documents and everything. Yeah, your tenant, we had to sue him. We had a process server. He's got criminal. Yeah, you're going to get tossed. You're never coming back to that unit ever again. I don't hide behind and do that fake stuff at the end of the day like you do. Not about that. Let's see. Okay. Rather than Crystal Edge because it's involving copyright infringement charges, which I'll be giving that to the judge, showing recent activity and problems that we've had from you to the point we had to have a process server come to your door. We also sent you a cease and desist order warning you not to go ahead with your activities, but you continue also. I'll be sending that also to your landlord to prove them and tell them, look, we warned him not to do this, he did this anyway. And keep in mind that your LLC is attached to his apartment complex. So all this bad blood that's coming, it's gonna go to him too also. We find out that he had anything to do with knowing about your whereabouts in this, and he's going to have to fight that in court. A simple no is not going to be enough. I'm still going to take him to court. He's going to have to prove in court that he didn't know anything about your activities. If he can't prove this, I'm going to sue this joker, and I'm going to take that building from him. I'm going to liquidate it and get the money out of it. You're responsible for this mess. You brought this on yourself. Remember that. I'm pretty sure he probably has some kind of umbrella policy or something over top of it. Truthfully, I don't want to be responsible for throwing, I think about that, I really don't want to be responsible for throwing a whole lot of people out in the street because you're a freaking idiot at the end of the day. So he's going to give us something at the end of the day to make me happy. I'm pretty sure a building like that, he's got a few $1 million laying around. He can pay us something. Because he's going to have to pay something. Let me see. Let me see. Crystal H. Yeah. Request it. Sunday, I wanted to get out and go to the park for a little bit, walk around, enjoy the scenery. Nah, I'm here dealing with this nonsense. But it has to be done, because if I don't, this jerky don't learn anything. I'm gonna tell you something, Jamie. You may think at the end of the day that I'm doing cartwheels over this. Again, the only thing I'm excited about is you sending me black paint, because I don't have to pay for it, because I got to pay to buy it anyway. But no, man, at the end of the day, man, it's a shame that I got to go through this, to do this to you. It's a shame, because you don't learn anything. I'm giving you opportunities, you wouldn't take them. You didn't believe me at the end of the day. Well, now you're going to believe this at the end of the day. And I'm going to let the courts and judges and whatever we got involved in, that you take their system as a joke. Because right after we sent you these documents, letting you know this is going to happen, you continue to bombard my email with all kinds of nasty messages. By the way, Wix was in there monitoring the activity that was going on. Gee, where's the weeds, man? Idiots. I'm sure you have no respect for the courts whatsoever. And they don't like that. So let's see. I, Kenneth Bird, owner of Black Series Edition. I'm going to put them on LLC right there. Let's see. Excuse me. Crystal H. OG screens. Requested. That's Jamie F Gonzales, owner, company. This is where your address is going to be posted, because we have to tell exactly where the company is at, where it's located. Company. Oh, because you have it down at your place of business, that's why. And we can send mail there too, also to your address. Actually, I can send mail to your address. I can send a certified mail. I'm going to send you a certified letter. This letter's going to come to you certified because you have the LLC as your mailing address. It's stated right there. So I can send stuff to you because, oh, I forgot about that. We don't need no freaking permission. You basically stated your company as an LLC. Now, see, this place right here is not my company at the end of the day. It's not. So you can't send stuff here at will unless we give you permission. But you, on the other hand, you put your company down as an LLC, and right down in there, it says for mailing information where to mail to right there. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I'll show you in a few minutes when I get done writing this down. It has its mailing information where to mail things to. So are you saying it's your company or are you saying it's not your company? Which one is it? All right, let me see. Request the company of Cruise Mixes LLC. There. Oh yeah, I'm gonna send you a certified letter from us. That certified letter I'll be sending to will involve this and the reason why I'm taking you to court and why you're being sued. So I can let the judge know I did fully inform you that I am taking to court. I'm going to file a lawsuit against you for slander in my product. Let me see. Now you can say, oh, well, what about, no, it's not about that, Jamie. It's about you've been doing this for quite some time. You have been doing it for quite some time. We have videos and videos and videos you be doing this. Matter of fact, I got a couple of videos on my account of you doing this. We're still waiting for the receipts of a 38 Black Widow, which you've never showed receipts on, which I will bring that up in court. We have the videos right there on our account of you basically doing demonstrations against a product, which we never even sold to you at all, period. So that's going to come up in court also, too. Also, we have pictures of you making fake accounts. Yeah, buddy, you just really got yourself in some really bad trouble. There's post office fraud charges. Anything they want, we'll give it to them. In Solid Lake 5, you're next, buddy. I got to get you tied up real quick. I got to hire an investigator to find your whereabouts. That's what we'll be working on because you're an open and shut case. You're so easy, it's not even funny. There you go. These are the demonstrations that Jamie caught himself making CROW CINEMAX mix versus a 39 Black Widow. These are the demonstrations you did against my company. Yeah, judge will be getting a copy of those right there. We'll be sending that over to her or her or him or whoever's going to be involved. But yeah, that's you, ain't it? Isn't that your channel right there? Oh, yeah. You thought you deleted those videos. No, no, no. We got copies of them. Don't worry about that. Judge will say that you've been slandering a company. And this was about, let me see. We can get a date on this.
This November, there's a lot on the line. Election Day is Tuesday, November 7th. Your friends are going to make their voice heard. Will you? Make a plan to vote on Tuesday, November 7th. Paid for by American Independent Foundation.
Yep. 322. Now, you see this video right here that you did right here? This is supposed to be my product right here. I'm gonna show you something, Jamie. Look at this. We got the whole video right there. That's supposed to be my product right there. You done messed up. It's also same image shows up on the network grade 773 where you got caught scamming your customers. You did it in there also too. And to show basically the conspiracy around it, we also dug up videos on Partay. We also dug up videos on Solid Lake 5. all of y'all would be submitted on that day. Those are going to be charges that are going to be put in, not right now, on that day. We bring Jamie back to court, we're going to bring you back on conspiracy charges. That involves you guys at the end of the day. And this is where they're going to have to do a search to figure out exactly where you guys are at, because you're going to be involved in an investigation now. It's called conspiracy. So if I don't have to hire, then if they have to pay for an investigator, let them do it at the end of the day. Let them find you. We have here for fake accounts, fake batch numbers. We got Solid Wake 5 over here doing fake demonstrations against our products over here. We got fake receipts, so not for your real receipts over here. You carrying on and acting up. And on top of that, what we have here, let me see this for a minute. We got it there. We should have just took information over here a couple minutes ago. There we go. What does it say for your mailing address? Right? So I can mail this right to you. I can mail you a certified letter to your company, because I'm addressing you and I'm addressing your company. It says mailing address. So that's what we mail it to. If you sit there and tell the judge, well, I didn't give him permission, I don't need your permission at the end of the day. Your LLC tells me that if I want to mail something to you, if I want to reach out to you, you got your mailing address where I can ship it to or where I can send it to, right there. You show me on my LLC where it says that at. It doesn't say it. We have to give you permission to send here. There you go. That's where you screwed up. Let me go to this address. So I'm going to be sending you a certified letter from me stating why you're going to court, what you're going to court for, and what I'm going to be suing you for. That's what I'm going to be sending to you. So I can tell the judge, yes, he's fully aware of this. I contacted him. I contacted his company. See, it's different when it's not a company involved. It's just two individuals. But you have a company involved in this. That's what makes it. There you go. Now you understand it all. And they're going to go up and see that little serial number right there. They're going to look all this up, and they're going to find out you have a statement of information due date. They're going to contact California Secretary of State, and they're going to ask what is going on with this, with your company. They're also going to find out when we send them over documents that you lied that your company was around for 5 months, and that's a lie because we got receipts dating back farther than that. That's also committing perjury on your government documents. Gee whiz, I swear, like I said, some people, they're just designed to self-destruct. That's what they're designed to do. To ship down to my residential address. Yeah, because it's not a company, it's residential. You have a company address, so I have to give you permission to do so. Okay, put down that permission. Permission. So we give
Here's the
you.
definition of permission: consent, authorization.
Let's make this crystal clear. Let's put down permission, consent, and authorization. I want to make sure it's crystal clear. Now, Jamie, out of all this, keep in mind, I got testing coming up, all right? I'm like to be punctual with the testing. I got the work I got to do in here. I mean, it's not a different story for me because, again, usually if I move into a place, it's easy for me to set it done. But I'm actually building around this, and I'm actually working on projects with this right here with other people that I'm working on with. But still, I got schedules I got to meet. So I would appreciate if you get my black paint down here so I can get my testing done because I got to buy it anyway. So can you get that done? Please don't drag your feet on that. Don't be a coward, please. Just send the paint. Can you imagine the situation he got himself into? This is why you don't play with certain people at the end of the day. Look, man, one thing I learned, man, in this field, man, I don't got to do threats. I don't got to make puppets of people. I don't got to bombard the emails with like 50, 60 emails. I don't got to do any of that stuff. I just sit back and just watch you guys self-destruct and go, okay, here we go, nice, blah, 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 and build a case around y'all for years for it to come down to this point. You guys do so much dirt at the end of the day that it's really easy to catch you guys. It's just so easy. This is how you conduct real business. This is what business, when they have wars against each other, whatever goes on, this is how they conduct it. They conduct it in court with evidence. Just like that whole nonsense where, what was that company called? Valve. Valve made that false statement when they came out and said their projectors were a whopping 5,000 lumens. You know how powerful 5,000 lumen ultra short though? That's an extremely powerful machine. And Epson called bull on it. Like, no, that's bull. There's no way in the world. We're looking at the demonstration. That is not a 5,000. Even I could see that wasn't a 5,000 lumen projector. It was just not there. So Epson filed a lawsuit against them, and they lost. They lost the lawsuit because they couldn't back up evidence that their projector supported this 5,000 lumens, and Epson saw it and called it. And they had to go in and put the real specifications in that were 1,800. That's a huge drop from 5,000, isn't it? Yeah, outed them. So same thing here. What you're doing against me, I clearly call it bull because I've done so many test demonstrations on my products. I know how they function. I know how they work. So if that's the road you want to go, all right, I'm giving you the opportunity. Send me black paint to my address. I'll give you full permission to do so. You don't send it, you lose in court. You send it, you lose in court. There's no way out of it. And you can sit there and say, oh, but it's only 12,000. Nobody. It's not only 12,000. It's 12,000. You'll be paying again and again and again. I have literally so much evidence on you. I can come in and bring up all new charges on you over and over again because you have done so much dirt down through time. I can be dragging you into court all day long. As long as I'm within the 5-year statute of limitations, I can bring you out of court anytime I want to. It gets down to the point, not the money at the end of the day. It gets to the point of basically the mental breakdown. That's what causes the damage. Because keep in mind, you're going to have to go into a courtroom and be prosecuted and be ripped down, torn down, and destroyed in that process and lose everything in front of you just there, bit by bit by bit. You think about that. The airline tickets, flying down there, you can't be late. A lot of stuff could go wrong. You forfeit your case. Anything could go wrong in there. And you're going to have to back up everything you said out of your mouth, which you can't do. And the fact that when we challenged you and said you, hey, send this down here, we'll do the test. We got no problem. We can back our products up 100%. We got no problem with it. And you don't follow through. This doesn't look good for you. So you'll lose $12,000. And you'll turn around and you go home mentally drained and torn up to go through that process again and again and again and again, where I'm going to watch you break down and cry on camera. And then I'll let it go. But that's just the lawsuit. You still have criminal charges coming up, 2 accounts with the FBI, and you still have 2 accounts of mail fraud, both that carry a serious amount of time in jail and serious amount of money, 20 years in jail per each one. And the evidence is staggering against you. Now, I was willing to let all this go. I was willing to mind my business. I come here, I work on my projects, I mind my own business, be left alone. But no, you had to come in here and start talking about the place I'm living at. You had to come here and be talking about my cat, talk about my mother, talk about my family, all kinds of nasty stuff, do fake reviews against my product, call me scammer, call me this, call me that, try to tear down my name that I've been building for years. You did all of that, and I still let it go, let it slide, let it go, let it slide, let it go. Not anymore now. Now you got my attention now. There is no more mercy left. It's gone. You could apologize to me in court. Matter of fact, when we go to court, don't even look in my direction. You look at the judge. Don't even look at me. You got no more mercy left. That's the end of it. It's gone. I'm taking everything from you. If anyone ever sits there and says in Christians, as being a Christian, and say, hey, you supposed to be forgiving? I've been forgiven for like 5 freaking years. Are you kidding me? Anybody else would have went through what I went by, would have went over to that guy's house and knocked his head clean off his shoulder. Anybody would have done that. I've been more patient with this person than anybody else. So for anyone to sit there and say that, hey, I've done my job as a Christian. I turned the cheek multiple times. I was supposed to file post office fraud charges last year. I let it go. I tucked it into the drawer and never went back and touched it again, even though he was slandering me every day. Let it go. Try to mind my own business. Work on places, try to mind my own business, like coming and contacting people, harassing people that I was working with, that kind of nonsense. So we're done there. I'm going to break you mentally. I'm going to drag you into that courtroom so many times, you are literally going to cry in your sleep every single time you go to sleep. You asked for it, you got it. This is what I was trying to basically keep myself from going down that road. And you got it. This is what you want. This is what you get. I'll be sending you a certified letter. You have to sign for it, just so you know. If you refuse it, the courts will know that you refused it. They're trying to reach and contact you what was going on, why you're being sued. Let me see. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Transferred or LOC. Request of Jamie F Gonzales. Ship down. Okay, request to ship down. So we're going to put down residents. Which he has. Ready to the courts, you have my full permission to ship. This is a residential address. You have my full permission to ship here. Keep in mind, I can ship to you because you are now under an LLC. Well, you don't have the LLC anymore, but anyway, you put it down as your company's mailing address. So that gives anybody the right to mail to you. She has my full and consent. Okay, full permission, consent. 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 Permission, consent, and authorization. To ship black. I gotta clean this a little better. I want to be cleaner than this. Let's go back. All right, see right here. To ship an acrylic flat black paint. Only.
Here's the definition of only. And no one or nothing more besides, solely or exclusively.
I could have spelled that in there myself. I know why I did that. I'll take this instead. I don't care about this. Only. Let's see. So I can dismiss accusations that our products are complete scams and nothing more than everyday black paint. You think I talk professional now? What you see me in courtroom? Ooh, yeah. I bring it out. So you better explain everything crystal clear. If you don't speak the English well, they got an interpreter in there that will basically, you can speak in Spanish. So if you feel more comfortable, yeah, you can talk to them. They'll translate it back to me, everything that you're saying. I'm gonna see if I can get a copy of the transcripts. I should be able to get a copy of the transcripts. And again, Jamie, remember, you're under oath. Do not lie, because this can get you in a lot of trouble. Let me see. I have requested these actions because Okay. Only. I have requested these actions because what? Because. I know we got to word it a different way. Because. Substantial evidence.
According to Kittery, substantial evidence means more than a mere scintilla. It means such relevant evidence as a reasonable mind might accept as adequate to support a conclusion.
All right. Got to break open the big brain. The big brain for this right here. All right, let me see. What are you hooked on? Really seriously? Gee whiz. Your chair. Oh, my chair too. We're not in the chair anymore. All right. Oh, give me that. Come on. Trying to get my charge in. Where are my charges at? I swear that commercial has been cracking. I gotta tell you about something I saw. It's funny as on the world. You ever try to reach behind and put your phone in the charge like an outlet, and it just feels like no matter what you do, like you can't see it. You can't see the outlet. You're just doing it from just reaching your hand around and putting it in there, and it just feels like something's like knocking it out of the place. Somebody did the most hilarious video. Let me concentrate on this real quick. I have requested these actions because okay. Requested the actions because. Okay, so I can dismiss. I can dismiss any. Should be any in there. Should be any. Don't put it in cap. That's great. Fantastic. Let's cap it in. Dismiss any accused, okay. So I can dismiss any accusations that our products and art should not be that cheap. Google grammar. Cha. Don't do it that way. All right. That our products are this should be are completely scams and not more and nothing more than everything that I paint. Okay, I've requested these actions. Oh, we went there right there. We got that already. It's already there. Okay, we need to copy it twice. Because okay, activations just doesn't need to be there. Actions. Show substantial evidence. and two dismiss accusations that should be black. And objection. Projector. Screen. And screens. Screen. Okay, products are complete scams and nothing more than everyday black paint. Scamming the consumer on false information. Scamming the consumer on false product information. Now we're going to be requested to prove that our products are tested. Because any accusation, he's not going to have any accusations. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. He's not going to say much. He's going to be very quiet in court. I've seen his type. Big barkers, you pull the gate down and they're quiet, can be. He's not going to say much in court. Good, don't say anything. I'll just crush you, that's all. I'm not going to show you any remorse whatsoever in there. Come on, I explain people from the door. The minute that we go into court, there's no mercy. I'm going to crush you. You can come to me, you can apologize to me. When we get a break, if we do get a break, if it lasts that long, don't come over to me, don't apologize, don't talk to me about nothing. Go about your business, that's what you do. I'm a nice person at the end of the day, but once we cross that guideline, I give you so many chances. We walk in the courtroom, just take the punishment, deal with it, because it's going. I'm gonna see you again. I'm not gonna say nothing to you. I don't even got to make eye contact. Walk in there, do my business, get it done, walk out of court, go get something to eat. You're gonna go home beaten and ripped up, and you're gonna go through that again a couple more times. When I get done with this whole thing with this court, we got to bring you to court for these criminal charges. You got a year of jail to do in there. 2 years, you're going to get out of that. You're not going home. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're not going home. You're not getting back on the airplane. You're not going home. You're going to be locked up and processed. That's what's going to happen. Then I'm going to go back in and I'm going to go down to the courthouse and I'm going to file another lawsuit against you for harassing my company, for contacting me and put my business out there and exposing all that nonsense. I'm going to take you to court and sue you for that because I already won the criminal charges, so the lawsuit's easy to win. Excuse my stand right there. This is why you don't do dumb stuff like this. This guy just deliberately did stupid stuff. We got pictures of you basically taking our tube and saying, this is mine, this belongs to me. It's copyright sitting on it. And judge sit there and say, oh, it's a display? Yeah, you can go to the website. It's my website, www.crystalwave Technology Screens. Right there, you put, whoop, there goes the freaking copyright, pops right up. Black Series Edition, it's in every single shopping cart right there. So you were fully aware of what you were taking and messing with at the end of the day. So you have to show substantial evidence. You have to show that you were fully aware of what you were doing when you go to court, and you have to have the ability to back everything up while you're doing it. And we got it. When are you going to send me out my paint? I don't really need you to send me the paint. Like, really. We're going to really send me the paint. And after this, you think he's going to send that paint out? Well, if he don't, he's still getting sued. It doesn't make a difference. This is, if you made these accusations, this is going to back you and help you at the end of the day to send me my paint. That's what you need to do. Unless you're going to admit that you got on camera and lied. Now, let me put it this way, Jamie. You get on camera, you lie, and you apologize. That's not going to help you. That's going to admit guilt. You send me a letter apologizing, that will admit guilt. I told you, we don't have any more mercy for you. We're done. We're taking you to court. That's in there. You're not stopping. This is going to go through no matter what. So apologizing, whatever, not going to happen anyway. It's not going to happen. He apologized, yeah, but we're not accepting it. We're still going to take him to court. Okay, it's your choice. That's how it's going to happen. You can sit in court and turn to me and you can apologize with tears in your eye. Not going to mean, it don't mean jack to me. Don't care. We gave you the opportunity. You should have took it. Let me see right here. We got right here. Okay. Okay. Screen paint. Okay. Screen paint. Scamming. Okay, I have requested these actions to show substantial evidence to dismiss accusations that our black ambulance projection screen paints and screen products are complete scams and nothing more than everyday black paint, scamming the consumer on false product information. Rumors and false accusations caused by, and this is where your name
criminal lawyer
comes
in
in
Miami,
again.
Florida. Fabrication by a third party. In some cases, a third party may fabricate false accusations to cause problems for the accused person or to further their interests. Confusion about the facts of the case. In some cases, people may falsely accuse others due to confusion about the facts of the case.
Yeah. Gonna go well. Let me see something real quick. We got this copied already. How much jail time can you get for perjury on a government document?
According to Find Law, penalties and sentences. Perjury is a crime constituting a third-degree felony. This is punishable by up to 7 years in prison. In addition, under Pennsylvania law, a judge may impose a fine in addition to or instead of the prison sentence at his or her discretion, depending on the circumstances of the case.
Yeah, it's a serious charge, man. Except you'll be facing that one in California, not in Pennsylvania. Let's see. I gotta go get this over here real quick. Okay, quality consumer on false products. Let me see right there. I have requested these actions to show substantial evidence to dismiss accusations that are black and screen paints and screens are complete scams and nothing more than everyday black paint, scamming the consumers on false product information, rumors, and false accusations caused by the owner. Go way up in this right here. All right, here we go. Owner of the owner of Jamie F Gonzales. Okay. Company address. D on that one. Company address. It's a long video. Sorry, people. This has to be done. Company address and company mailing address. Company mailing address. Let's go with company's name. Oh, turn it down on my end. I'll get to it. Company's name. There you go. Address. Oh, okay, right here. Address. mailing address right here. So now, Jamie, you can see I'm not falsifying anything. This says right there on your account, it says mailing address for your company, right? All right, that's what there you go. So the court knows exactly where you live at. They're going to know anyway because we got to do the filing anyway, but I want them to show in this detailed letter we'll send to you. All right? All right. All right, mailing address. I gotta bring this down a little more. Mailing address is the same as the other address. What? Chair's right there. I'm not even sitting on your chair. I'm on my own chair. All right. All right, there's your information right there. Let me see. YouTube channel. Let's see. Let me get that. Social media sites. Social media sites. Social media sites affiliated with the company. Let's go over to, let me see. I hear music. It's too quiet in this place. Oh, I want to show you. I got 100 plays on that video. Shoot. Ah, look at the notification. Got 100 plays on that video just a few minutes ago. Thank you. All right, let me go over here and grab this real quick. I'm going to track you down. Oh, that's not hard to track you down. Look at this, go here. Also, too, website, too. Don't forget to put that website in there, too. Let me make sure you get that into there. Let's see. Picture that one. All right, websites. This email. Now this section is for the judge. I want them to know everything there is about your business. Because they're going to ask, who are you? What are you? I got to put all that in which one, but I want to hear too, to show that we did. You're not hiding anything for anybody. It's exactly what we sent them, because I don't want him saying in their court saying, oh, he sent me something and, you know, no, yeah, and nobody, no. We even got a recording of us actually making this letter and sending it to you. I document everything. I back everything. Back stuff while I'm backing stuff. So let's go over here and let's get these social media sites to fill in this right here. So let's go over here and let's grab here first. Let's go over to, matter of fact, I need a fresh one here. Give me a fresh one. Let's see. Right, here we go. Down to look, he took his site down because he was scared. Didn't make a difference, Jamie. You're still screwed. Look at, he took his site down. Wow! Look at this coward at the end of the day. You want to see the address? Look. Still didn't make a difference, Jamie. See, here's the thing. We have countless videos of you slandering my company. I'm still filing. It doesn't make a difference. So, again, ship the black paint as requested. You can hide, but you can't run, buddy. And I'm still going to file with the courts on Tuesday. So, again, you claim my product to be fake. It's not real. I want to see this. Send me black paint so I can show it. He removed his listing. Doesn't make a difference at all, period. We'll also explain to the courts. I'll do a video of this showing guilt that we've requested the guy to send us down black paint, and he removed his site to try to hide any substantial evidence. This doesn't help. This makes it worse for you. So people, you see at the end of the day, when I tell you that how we got people that are jealous over our products, so jealous that they commit scams against us, try to make our products look like something that they're not because they're jealous. And when it comes for us to go in and take care and handle business, they run from us. Parte ran from us, pulled his website listing down so we couldn't buy from him anymore, returned money back to our account. Jamie returned money back to our account, couldn't back up his products, and what products did come here failed miserably. Never bought any products off our website, did tons of fake demonstrations against us, and when it comes down to us bringing him to court, look what he does. He runs, he pulled his site down. Oh well, it doesn't make a difference to me. It won't help you at all, period. We have countless demonstrations, including the 39, 38, and other products that you actually slandered our products on, and I'll be taking you to court for that. See, taking your site down, Jamie, doesn't help you at all, period. You still got to ship us the paint. Doesn't make a difference. Whether your site's there or not, you still got to ship out the paint. Because see, you made these accusations already. You opened your mouth and you made accusations about our company, and that's all we need. So can you back it up? Regardless of your website's here or not, whether your YouTube channel's here or not, you're still going to ship us that black paint because you opened your mouth and you said it, and that's all that needs to be done to take you to court and sue you for slander. See you in court, buddy. Hey, he got scared and pulled his site down. What a coward. And this is the person you got, people who support him. This is the person you trust at the end of the day. He's a joke. I told you he's nothing more than a joke. But his wife has something to do with it. She probably in there screaming at him like, what the freak you do now? No, no. Yeah, he gonna get divorced. That joker's getting a divorce. Jamie, pulling your site down, not gonna stop criminal charges. They're already filed. Not gonna stop post office fraud charges. They're already coming. The evidence is already there. This would work if you did this when it first happened. This would probably work a little better. But no, because we recorded everything, so it still would go through. Yeah, it's not gonna help you. Removing your site shows that you have admitted guilt. That's what it shows. So we're gonna make a small recording for the courts. Everything is timestamped, which we can tell this happened just a few minutes ago. We have the recording right here, clearly shown. We can go back and show the judge. We wanted to get the information to send the letter, and he removed it off his site. He actually went in and removed his website. It shows guilt. Gee whiz. All right, let's go to his website with the website right here. Let me see what the website right here is. Website. That's CROW right there. That's YouTube channel. That's social media for Facebook right there. That's the YouTube. Or this is the website. I want to put the website right here. Now, keep in mind, when you move the website, that doesn't mean anything. You know why? Because what they're going to do is they're going to contact Wix. They're going to find your account. Your account's still there. Even though you got rid of your site, your account's still going to be there. And Wix can show the timeline on how long your account has been there. Yeah, that's what they do. So again, deleting your site only just you should have left it there. Getting rid of your site at the end of the day just clearly shows that you're guilty and you're trying to hide evidence. That's what it shows. And that means we're right 100% when we call you what you are. Nothing but a scammer, a coward. Yeah, but you're still going to court. Doesn't make a difference. Thank you for the additional evidence. We do appreciate that. Let me see. We got website right here. Email address. It's not really hard to get. Reason why your email's not hard to get, I can get it off previous recordings. I can get it off basically when you sent items to us. We can get all that from there, no problem whatsoever. Getting your email's not a problem. As a matter of fact, hold on for a minute. Let's go over here real quick. We have you in a police report under your email address. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We got receipts on you. What the freak? We got receipts on you. Let me go print out one of your receipts. Get your email address over here. Now let me see. If CROW didn't have nothing to hide, if he was speaking 100% truth, that site would still be there. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. For you naysayers out there who support this joker at the end of the day, I'm gonna ask you a question. How does it feel to keep going under the bus? I'm just curious. I've never been under the bus before. How does it feel? I can see you guys bouncing under the bus. Come up the other end, got band-aids on you and freaking gum wrapper stickers. This guy constantly throws his customers under the bus. You sit there and you brag and you boast about his products, and he does this to you when he has to face real truth. Gee whiz. Let's go I need to grab whatchamacallit, one of his orders and print it out. Well, my sales are about to jump. Well, they jump anyway. But I like crushing. I'll see you in court, Jamie. Thank you so much for removing the website. So now I can just go in and basically show the courts that when we came in to get your website and get information from you, which we already have you went in and you basically removed your site, trying to hide evidence. All right, let's see. Let's dig up one of your orders here. I need an order. Oh, wrong keyboard. Me out. Hey, Jamie. Remember when you sent over that fake Frankenstein nonsense? You remember that? Let me show you something real quick. See me tackle. This is what we sent over to the post office. That's your tracking number, right? That's the tracking number you sent to me right there? With your name on, your face on it, right? Yeah, that's what I sent over to the post office. You're screwed, buddy. All tracking numbers are on all packages. You can remove your website all you want. That don't do anything good for you. We got all your information over here. We got tracking numbers and everything on you. This white is gonna be, oh! Yeah! I swear, man. We was in the Viking medieval days. I would have, you'd have been gone, man. We'd have wiped your army clean. Let me print this one out. Where's the paper at? We got paper in here. I need paper. I was looking for this, and we just happened to stumble upon it right there, staring me in the face. Oh, lucky day. Couldn't find it. We got so many documents on it, we literally couldn't find it. Oh, man. Onslaught. It's crazy. Take that collection of yours. Ugh. I can't believe I just stumbled upon it. Staring me right in the face and I didn't see it. I got to get this printed out real quick. I got to go back down to the post office and submit some more documents. Where's the print? Give me the print. Give me the print. Give me the print. Can you move, please? Thank you. You know why he got rid of his website, right? Because we got to send a message to his website directly to ask them to come over and send us black paint. That's involved too. Literally, that joker is so scared. He's so scared. Keep in mind, we asked him. You talk all this trash about my product. I'm supposed to be this fake at the end of the day. How about you do me a favor? Send me down some black paint to put against my product. Now, if I'm a scammer at the end of the day, I shouldn't be able to do that, right? He's never going to send that paint down here. He's terrified. This man pulled his site down. Because one of the things I said, I'm going to go into your site and I'm going to have a conversation with you. That's not going to stop us, Jamie. I got your email address. All I got to do is send 2 messages and a certified to your front door, which I'm about to do. So I'm going to show the judge. We were going to talk to him directly to his site, but he removed his site. And I'm going to contact Wix to make sure that they weren't responsible for it. You coward. You're going to learn a valuable lesson today. You don't mess with the bull. Should have never took your site down, Jamie. It's a bad idea. You got me hyped up. I smell blood in the water. You're going. You should have never did that. You showed me at the end of the day when people, one of the things I tell you, if my army comes to your front, don't retreat. Stand your ground and fight. That would be the best thing to do. You show me any weakness, it's going to get really bad. I'm going to start picking up some heavy documents on you now. You should have never did that. So, the reason why the site, he removed it, I took it down temporarily because we're contacting Wix and seeing where the site's at. If they took it down, we'll know. If they didn't take it down, then yeah, I got it. We got it. I got something serious evidence on you. I got it. I'm good. Anyway, I said in the statement that we're going to request this black paint from him, right? And I said we can contact him through his site. He removed the site because he didn't want to be faced with those questions. Because he can't send us down black paint because he knows our product works. That all the demonstrations he'd done against us were false. So with that being said, Jamie, there's other ways we can reach you. You have an email address we can reach you by with no problem. Let me show you your email address right here. Email address is where you contact the PayPal. Let me see right here. Is that not you? So this email will still show the judge that we did reach out to you and you didn't respond back. I'm also going to send you a certified letter sent to your address. This is your place of business. So this is going to go to your address, your place of business. Ooh, I've seen this number before. This is your cell phone number. It's on record. There's a list of cell phone numbers actually that came up through a search for you. And this right here, Jamie, is the tracking number, as I showed you, right there. That's the tracking number you provided for me when I ordered your product, the Frankenstein, for around $80. The date on this is around, let me see where. There's my address in my old neighborhood. I told you I don't play around. I put my address in, no problem whatsoever. You said add the date on there, June the 4th, 2022. The reason why that interesting date is because over here, Jamie, real quick. These are already filed already, by the way, but I have to submit that. This is a document that I needed. And I was looking at it, where the freak is this document at? You're screwed on so many levels, it's not even funny. This was one of the documents they was claiming for the other case. We had 2 cases on them. One of them went through. The other one, they were like, we're still requesting documents. There it is, right there, in front of me. You are so screwed. Enjoy the 20 years. You're going to get it. Look what it says on the container. The container he marked under the Frankenstein he committed to post office mail fraud is 6522. Look on the receipt that we received from you. Order was placed on June the 4th of 2022. You lied on your dates here, but they're still within the same area. And look what we got at the bottom. There's our address, there's the order number, and most importantly, there's your face right on a receipt that you sent to us with the tracking number attached to it. Phone number, emails, everything. You're screwed on so many levels, not even funny. That's what we were hunting for. Put your face on the freaking on the receipt. I'll be taking these down on Monday as fast as possible. That's what we're looking for. I was hunting for that. I was looking for, I couldn't find it because they were like, yo, we need a tracking number, we need a tracking number. And there it is right there. I was just staring at the entire time. Got to run, Jamie. I run farther than that, man. You got to run farther than that. I would suggest you start packing stuff up, move, shut down channels left and right. You're going to have to. You're going to see a lot of stuff shutting down. But I'm going to call Wicks and see which one was responsible for taking that site down. I'm pretty sure it was him. Let me get the one we got the message from there. We got that. Yeah. I was looking for that. It was staring me in the face, though. I went to like, what the freak is this tracking number? And it's right there. Oh, thank you for shopping. Right here, thank you for shopping. You received an order August the 17th. This is another one we received. This is for CROW CINEMAX right here. And we don't need that. We got everything we need right here. So, I got your email. We're good to go on that. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about something. Your email was still sitting up in your Facebook account. I forgot about that. Go over here for a minute. That joker pulled his site down. That joker. I told you he gets scared. Him and whatchamacallit are known for doing this now. He didn't used to do it at first, but now he's doing it. When he gets scared, when he's backed into a corner, when he did too much, he starts removing stuff. Let's go over here real quick. Now I'm going to keep this here. I want to go back and grab me another one. There's something else I need to hunt down. He got it. It's open. He didn't shut it down yet. Let's go over to his Facebook page. Jamie, you in here? Oh, I know you're in here watching this. Ah, what happened? You got scared. You shut down your page to keep me from talking to you. You're going to get a certified mail from us pretty soon. You'll have to sign for it. If you deny it, I can show the judge clearly that I basically try to reach out to you and contact you about the matter, and you refused it. So either way, it's coming to you. Doesn't make a difference. You can take your page down. I will be doing a separate recording after this to show that you try to hide evidence. But before I do this and make these accusations, I will contact Wix to make sure they weren't responsible for removing your site. Because we also did contact Wix and explain to them that they will receive a lawsuit from our lawyers because their website is responsible for using, let them use the platform to basically violate another Wix user. So let's see what went on with that. So if they said they had nothing to do with it, we'll know it's you. Then I can make those accusations. I don't tell you, I back everything up. I need to go over here and grab this real quick. We need to go over to the Facebook account. All right, perfect. Your email's right there. Thank you. Gee whiz, we got his Gmail right here. That's all we need. Since you canceled the one with the Wix, so it's attached to Wix. So if we remove that one is no longer valid because that came with the Wix account. But this one, CROW1176 at Gmail, and I'm pretty sure you got another one on your YouTube channel, right? You changed it on your YouTube channel. So I want to make sure they can reach out to you. Let's go over here and let's grab it from here. We got email. So we got email 1. There should be an email 2 on that one. All right, we'll follow that one and put that in there because that's extra evidence for court. So here's your other email here. Let's go and grab your YouTube channel. Let me see. Let's go grab your YouTube channel. Now, I know some people sit there and say, oh, you're doing all this, it's going to, no, it's not damaging me. It's how you got to defend your company. You have to go through all this. You'd be surprised what goes on between companies back and forth, in and out of court, arguing on the phone. There's a lot of stuff that goes on. You have to defend your company. This is literally what you're going to have to go through. You want to get into this field or any kind of field, any kind of business, anything you want to get into, you have to prepare to defend your company. You have to. I literally worked at a restaurant that was in competition with another restaurant across from it. And they did some of the most dirtiest things I could ever think of. It got so bad that I quit. At one point, they had a 5-gallon bucket full of rats. What do you think they were going to do with that? And that's what they were advising me to do, to take the bucket of rats over to the other restaurant, open up the door, and let them in. I mean, come on. I mean, I understand you don't have competition, but we get to this point, this is where people want to start killing each other. And that's when I left, because this is when it's going to get to people killing each other. And later on, one of the restaurants somehow burned to the ground. Yeah, there's a whole lot of problems back and forth. But that's how some people do business. But I don't do business that way. I do business by getting all the information, everything I need to go to court and prosecute them. That's how I do business. So if people are sitting at the end of the day, oh, it's not damaging me at the end of the day. Anybody who signs me knows at the end of the day, I'm a person that can stand behind my product. I can crush anybody in my weight that comes before me and tells me what my product is not. I can back it. This is what I'm doing right now, proving what my technology is designed to do. So any company would definitely sign me on. Because number one, they're signing on a product that can be backed 100%. They want that kind of confidence level. They don't want somebody at the end of the day that's going to do what he's doing. Why the freak would I back that at the end of the day? If conflict comes this way, what I got to worry about? The website missing? What do you mean the website's missing? I mean, yeah, that's going to be a problem. You're going to be sued for breach of contract. Now, they want somebody who can stand behind their product 100%. You got to be to back your stuff. No one's going to sign you unless you can back it. Let's go over and let's grab something we need off his YouTube channel. I need to grab this right here. All right, we need to grab, let me see. He has an email in here. There it is right there. That's the email. Talked all that trash, pulled his website listing down. And Jamie, don't worry about the videos you have in there. My lawyer took a recording last night. When I was talking about it, he was already in your account. He took all the recordings, watched everything. So yeah, he's good. Oh, by the way, my lawyer actually has one of my screens. Doesn't like Jamie. He can't wait to get his hands on him. He cannot wait to get his hands on Jamie. All right, let's go over here. We got the other email. That's what we need. We need the channel right here, which is actually attached to his LLC. Let's go over and grab this right here. Hold his listing down. But first, before we go that, let me contact them and find out whether or not this was their doing, or basically this was his doing. YouTube channel, which is the same as the company, but we want to get it from the channel. Look what it says. When you go to scroll over top the name, it says era CROW1176.com. Pull the site. But like I said, before I say he pulled it, let's go check. I got to check with Wix first. As a matter of fact, I can do the callback here through Wix. I can do it here. I can do the callback through Wix. I can't tell you what's going on, but I could do the callback. I'll show you how to do a call. If anybody is wondering how do you call Wix, you want to know how to do it, I'll show you how to do it. I'll show you a tutorial on how to call Wix. Because I get that from everybody. Says, how do you call them? How do you reach out to them? You can get callbacks. I'll show you how to do it. It's real easy. Let me see. Because they don't have a number we can reach out to them. They can call you back. All right, let's go over to first. Let's grab this right here. Did we get everything we need from here? We got everything from here. Did we get the, what's this right here? No, that's the email. We don't want the email. We're good. We need the YouTube channel right there. I'm going to show you how to call Wix. eBay used to be like that. It used to be to contact eBay, but you can't do it nowhere now. We need, I'm going to need that. Let me just come off of this. 30. Guess what? This was things getting caught up in there. I got too many pages open up. And we got to get pictures of everything. Unless he got them already. Right. Now, Jamie, even though you've removed your site, don't care. I'm expecting my paint. So that don't mean jack to me at the end of the day. You feel that we have to reach you directly to your site? Not really. I can send you 2 emails to your other sites, and I can send you a certified mail directly to your house with a signature confirmed. That signature confirmed will be for you and you only. No one else can sign for it but you. So that way I can show the courts that we did reach out to you and let you know what was going to happen. We sent you this detailed letter, which the judge is going to read through. You're going to read through it. All right, everything's there. All right, let me show you something we like to do. Let me go over to, let me see if we have it up here already. We probably don't. I love doing this. This is the fun part. This is not, this is something else I'm doing. I'll show you a little trick. So basically, when you're doing, trying to check make sure your grammar is good, everything's correctly. Let me see. Now, this is the guy telling me, can we resolve this? Oh, we're going to resolve this. You're going to ship that paint back to me. That's what you're going to do. This is one of the customers I'm having an issue with. You're going to ship that paint. Let me explain to you. You're going to ship the paint back to me. I'm going to do it through a live stream. As I told you, that's how we do it. And test the product. That's what we're going to do. So, I'll see your product here shortly. I'll send you over my address. I'm expecting to see your product here so we can do an unboxing. So we got an unboxing on the product that the customer claimed didn't work right. We did the testing here. This is the same product I got laying up here with the t-shirt that's sitting there beating a t-shirt, a black shirt. So we're going to bring the product here, do an unboxing as we always do, bring out Old Faithful 1000 projector, drop back. We got 18 feet in here to play around with, and we'll do the demonstration in here. Not a problem at all. I'm expecting to see that product, interactive number, everything. We'll resolve it. I got no problem with that. You'll never have a policy on my website telling me what you can't, basically at the end of the day, can't send back. No, we don't do that. Send it back here. I want to see it for myself. I back myself 100%. Let's go over here and let's grab this. So what we do in here, this is a fast way of basically spelling check things up. Google is, not Google, but whatchamacallit is really tedious about basically spelling things correctly. So see how many errors we made. I'd like to watch how many errors we made. All right, so let's go in real quick. I want to see how many we made here. All right, so far, good. Yeah! Yeah! I got to think about grammar and spelling things correctly, man. I really do. I got to think about. Wait. I'm gonna make sure. I get any one of these wrong. Nothing. I spelled it correctly all the way through. Yeah. I know some people sitting there like, you know, some people got good grammar. Those you got good grammar and everything, hey, hats off to you. I love you to death, really do. I had a friend of mine, he was like a grammar junkie, man. I used to have him do all my freaking rewrites on all my stuff. I used to pay him money. He was like 16 years old. I give him like $100 a week just to go through my stuff and just read it, make sure I had everything correctly. He was making good money off me. But yeah, you guys have got that perfect grammar. Hey man, I wish I had that the day. I really do. Sometimes my grammar gets a little off, so I come in here and get this. So I'm really happy at the end of the day. If I get everything right and I got to rewrite stuff, you know what I mean? But those you got that crazy grammar, one thing, just going to add real quick. You know, I understand you got this urge to correct people, but just don't do it so much. Because again, it's going to cause people to want to take your head off. Because again, I don't mind people correcting me. Pull somebody behind, let them know, go, hey, look, you want to teach people. I understand. I got you. But just pull people to the side and say, hey, look, the right way to say that is so and so and so. And, that's a better way of saying it. Because I just want to make you sound professional. Build them up, so I'm going to make you sound professional. Don't use it in a way to tear somebody down. Because that's a good way to get punched in the eye. People don't like that at the end of the day. But if you pull somebody to the side and say, hey, look, this is how you say it. Because I want you to sound professional, you know what I mean? So you sound, so and so and so, I'm just looking out for you. You're gonna earn a lot of friends and a lot of respect at the end of the day. Because I had a buddy of mine who had an insane good grammar, and he had a habit of correcting people. Don't you mean? Oh yeah, that would trigger somebody quick to come over and put a fist in your eye. And what the freak you saying? Oh, you say I'm stupid? That's what you're saying? You're smarter than me? Yeah, that'll cause a fight real quick. Can't hold you on. It's a good chance to get your butt kicked. But anyway, pull somebody to the side and say, look, the proper way to say it is so and so and so. That way, I'm just trying to look out for you. You know what I mean? Well, I don't got a problem with that. Cool, man. Nice to pull me to the side. And, we did this behind closed doors and you re-corrected me. I got no problem with that. You taught me something new. Much respect. But if you do that out in the open, I'm going to punch you in your face. Don't put me on blast like that. Like I'm supposed to be an idiot. I remember this one teller, man. Now, she was cool. She had me crying. She wasn't a grammar junkie. But I had some money in my pocket. It was balled up. And I went to go buy something. And she was like, well darn, you stress like that? Did you crumble your money like that? Some things I just laugh about because it's just freaking hilarious. But that grammar thing, people hate that. Especially when you got people who have a habit of correcting everything you say. Like if your ex got an insane grammar capability and you're just afraid to speak sometimes. Because you say something, they correct you on it, right? I need you to do me a favor. Like when we get in the car, can you go out in front, see if the headlights are working? Just want to know. Yeah, but for me, it's like, yeah, I got them. Because sometimes, man, I don't get them all right. I'm getting better. All right, cool. All right. Let me put a copy on this because this is good. This is good. All right. He basically pulled his site. So we can send this. Matter of fact, I can send this directly to him right now because that's spelled out correctly. First things first, but we got the other copy. It's done. So, well, no. I wanna do something first before this. I'm gonna change the font because that font ain't doing it for me. Change that font. Where's my font at? Font. Where's the font? Here we go. Get some font. Good font. All right, let me change your font. I like George. I like that font. Can we get that George? Yeah, I like George. George is my favorite. That looks real nice. I like that. There we go. Get that font in there. All right, I'm gonna change this out even better. Whee! I tell you, it's interesting. I have a few friends that are lawyers. I laugh about this because when I need them for advice, they're good. They're fantastic, right? They don't charge me anything, no hourly fee because I know them, right? But there are days, man, where lawyers sometimes can get the freak on your nerves. Like if you go to a case and you know you're doing good at it, but you're dealing with one of the lawyers on the other end that's a complete jerk on the other end. You kind of take that on all the other lawyers. Like, man, you guys freaking suck. Like I hate you guys. What the freak went on in court? Like, oh man, I was just dealing with this one lawyer. He's a freaking jerk at the end of the day because they do like psych out games. You know, they play psych out games with each other. Like other lawyers will play little psych out games that go laughs and giggles and those stuff like that. They do stuff like that to psych each other out. He was telling me they do kind of stuff like that. Even when they look professional up on the bench, you don't even know what these jokers are saying back and forth to each other. But yeah, they have these little psych out games. But some of them, when I go to court, I can't stand them. When I look at them, I'm like, I hate these jokers so much sometimes. I'm like, oh my goodness. But I got to remember, I got friends that are attorneys. Yeah. But I got to work with them. Not a big fan of lawyers. I have them, but again, and my lawyers know at the end of the day that I'm like, yeah, that's what you do. That's like knowing somebody that's a parking meter maid. Two ways that can go. You can get good on the tickets, or they can just basically just, you know, you have a bad day, you get a bad ticket. Who do you think you're going to take that out on? Your neighbor who's a parking meter. Because you look at them all the same. I don't know. That's something like, that's a job I really wouldn't talk about too much. Because then if people know what you do, they're going to want favors and get favors from you. You can get a lot of trouble for this and lose your badge and all that stuff. Don't do that in the day. But, you know, people are going to ask for favors. They just are. Or if you can't fix a ticket. But I mean, I would do it, ask them for advice on how to get out of it or whatever. You know, that's definitely going to come up in the conversation. Or someone just want to take your head off because at the end of the day, you know, you cost them their car. Or if you're a repo guy, no way around that one right there. Really ain't no way around that one. What you do for a living? A repo. Yeah, the people gonna feel something about you all day. I mean, it's your job. You got to do it. I understand that. You know, I mean, they're only doing a job at the end of the day. People get mad at them and get upset because they're not taking your vehicle. You got to think about it. They're not taking your vehicle for the sake of just taking your vehicle. There's a reason why they're taking your vehicle. They dirty and they just parking up to your driveway and grabbing your vehicle for no purpose whatsoever. Then yeah, but if you owe money at the end of the day and you owe sign the contract, you got to honor the contract. A contract is a contract. You got to honor it. People get mad at guys. I kind of feel sorry for these guys because these guys get abused. I mean, people pull guns on them. They sick dogs on them. They get attacked at the end of the day. Yeah, they're just doing their job. All they're doing is just coming out to get a vehicle that you didn't pay on correctly. Didn't pay at all. They got to come get it. Just doing their job. So when I see people get upset about to kill one of these guys, like, no, can't do that. Because in the day, this guy's just doing his job. He's just coming to pick up the vehicle that you failed to make the payments on. How is that his fault? But then, like I said, people just don't like them when they go to parties because what they do and everything. But you have to understand, they do what they have to do. That's their job. It's your job to make them payments. Because that's what happened to my ex. She wasn't making her payments. And we came up one day and the car was going out the driveway. And I'm like, what the freak did you do? You got one freaking job. One job. I pay for everything. You pay for the car. That's it. And I'm going to bought the car. Yep. One freaking job. That's it. Make the payments. So what happens to Mr. Bird? Mr. Bird is why I don't like being in relationships. Relationships cost me a lot of money. Mr. Bird had to go into his account, pull out $800, including whatever fees were going to come up to get this vehicle off the lot, impound lot, and pay for all that. Jeez, I'm glad I'm not in any more relationships. Oh my goodness, man. That's a man. Then the day was something else, man. I tell people, y'all get in relationships, man, and the woman or man you're dating is financially got good with money, don't get involved in that nonsense because it's going to bring you a world of pain later on in life. And if you're a majority breadwinner, you making the money, guess what you'll be doing? You'll be paying for the both of them. Well, him and you at the same time. All right, let me see. Go over here real quick. We got Taco. Taco don't cost nothing to you, Taco. Come over here, you crazy kid, to you. Rah, rah. Oh, by the way, Aunt Vicky want to see you at the party, so you know. My family always requesting Taco. Taco got a bubble bag. What you see is bubble bag this summer. His bubble bag is hot. He got his name across. It says Taco and Stinky Butt, because my sister named it was Stinky Butt. I know the trolls gonna take that Stinky Butt. Go take whatever I want, then I don't care. I'm sitting there watching this guy who basically pulled his sight down. All right, we need to get this in here because I'm in here copying the same thing over and over again, having some fun with Taco over here. Tomorrow morning, I start working on silvering up this place. Let me get back to this. So here we go. Let's go over here. You know what I'm supposed to be doing right now? I got a rotisserie chicken over there. I was going to drop that into my unit because I got a unit to keep everything warm, heat it up. I was going to go back and play some Hats in Time. I freaking love that game so much. The game is so good. Anyway, now sit back here and chill, watch a couple of movies, you know what I mean? Start planning something. When I'm not doing this, I'm actually building on this place, like working on new ideas and stuff I want to do in here. Get ready for my next new adventure because I'm going to actually get me another garage. I'm going to get me a couple of these bad boys. The other garage is going to be used for basically for building, designing furniture and all that stuff for the tiny home. And we got a tiny home theater package coming out. Woo, it's going to be hot. Can't wait for that. So that's the excitement I got for that. Then on top of that, I'm doing research on that water filtration system. I'm building my own reservoir system. Reservoir system. You know how sick that's going to be? I'm going to build a reservoir system out of 5-gallon containers. Oh, this thing is going to be sick. Let me get done with it. I love this, man. I love this. I like to do stuff for the environment. I never was that type of person about the environment. For some reason, it just clicked with me somewhere. And then I want to start developing. Oh, I can't talk about that. Sorry about that. I'm speaking too much. Let's move on. All right, let me see. We got subject. Let's see. Request for black paint. Request for black paint. Let's see. Let's request black paint. And how can I request for black paint? And how can we set it to Hey Jamie, if you're in the room, hello. Let me see. He comes in my room quite a lot. Let me see. Court. Request. We do want to request for the black paint. Request for black paint. And this needs to be court. We can put it that way. This needs to be put it there. Anyway, you look down request for black paint, but there's a court hearing coming soon. That's pretty much it. Request for black paint and information on court hearing coming soon. That's a long freaking header, isn't it? Let's just put it this way. Request for black paint and court hearing. That's better. And then I'll give you all the information you need because I'm going to be sending another certified to you. Well, actually, we don't need to send. We'll send this one where I certified, and I'll send you another one, basically explaining to you that I'm going to be taking to court. I'm going to be suing you. Because I want you to be fully aware this is going to happen. Now, like I said, removing your website, not going to help you. But before we do that, let me go contact Wix. I'm going to show you how to contact Wix. We'll send this out to him. Let's see what we have here. Request for black paint. This is what happens, people, when you talk a lot of trash. Can't back it up. Let me see. Just had that real quick. We're getting the CROW 1176 first email that's going out. This is going through our Black Series Edition email account. Let me see. Oh, we're right here. My goodness. All right, press 1 sent. We'll send a second to the other one. So it's there. And then I'll send you one through certified mail. I'll get that one set up print out another one of these and send it through certified mail right to your company's address, because that's what it is. So basically, we don't need permission to send to your address anymore. Again, I talked to friends of mine that are attorneys, and he said, no, if he has it registered as a company, you could send it right there with no problem whatsoever. So I'm gonna send it to you. When I send this letter to you, it's gonna be sealed and certified. So if you make a claim that we put something in it, this is gonna get you some trouble. But don't make any false claims that you can't back up. You're already having that problem already. Right here, let's see, maybe subject. Let's go over here and let's grab. Oh, no, bring me this. It sends a second email. I will be updating with the police officers and other people involved. Your new email, we'll be sending that over to them. So I have to send an update through for them. This is another area where they can contact you, but they already have your address anyway, so I guess they're just gonna go with that. Let's go get this information here. Now keep in mind, Jamie, I have countless pictures in my accounts of just about everything you could possibly think of. Anything that the courts need, we can provide them for them. Also, too, want to go in and I want to print up. Oh, I forgot we can't print from here. We can send this to, where can we send it to? Oh, no, I can just forward this. I can forward this to myself. First, we need one copy here to send to him. So let's get this over to him. All right, so that's sent to him. Okay, cool. All right, let's send that out. Your email doesn't look correct. Is that a fake email? Oh my goodness, he's got a fake email up there on his account. Let me look at this. This is the account we put in. It's not registering. He put a fake email in his account. Man, I told you this guy's dirty. I want to make sure. Make sure we got this copy right. Just want to make sure, okay? Before we make this accusation. Yeah, it's a fake email. Dang, Jamie, you're dirty, man. You're dirty. You got a fake email, and that's not a real email. Let's see where that thing is going to. Okay, copy. All right, let's go here for a minute. Where's it going to? Well, look what we stumbled upon, Jamie. Wow, who is this person? Because he is cursing you out. What the freak is this? All right, let me get this. What are you doing in here, man? Look, okay. Number one, why? If you're showing a demonstration of a ceiling, why is the window blocked here? You got all this light right here. Why is this room so dark? If you guys are going to try to mimic us, at least have the room in a fully lit environment. That's an insult to my technology. You're supposed to be in a fully lit environment when you do this stuff. Gee whiz Louise. Why is this blocked? We got a slither of light here. This room is in a complete dark environment. Oh, this is so desperate. What else we got? We roast crowish. Yeah, this person's attacking him. Like, I don't get this. We roast crowish, aka crow. This guy is very freaking. Right here, something what they call it, the name would be, take it like a girly man you are. Yeah. Okay, apparently, we gotta say this. I really think Jamie's suffering from multiple personality complex disorder. I think there's more than one person inside his head. Is it possible that he may have a personality in there that hates him? Because that's what it looks like. Why would you post this on your site for people to find? It's kind of like he has two people living in his head. One person hates him for what he is. That's weird, man. That's some psychotic stuff right there. That's crazy. This is actually, we found this on his site. We got to dig into this. We got to dig into this. We got to. This is crazy. It's the most craziest thing I've ever seen. Oh my God, you people putting credit card numbers next to this joke at the end. Are you kidding me? Oh, wow, man. That's crazy. Why would you post? First minute you're talking about this, and then over here it gets crazy over here when you call you take it like a girly man you are. You are mad, Croat. Seriously? Now, if this is you, at the end of the day, we can use this against you in court. I'm gonna have to have my lawyer go through all this. Yeah, because is he talking about us? Is he talking about him? What is he talking about? It's weird. So it's not an email at all. We know that. This is what we dug up. We did the back check on it. The videos, this is your place. That's your place right there. And the videos are not by you. This is somebody else. Oh, wow, 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 wow. You just read what it just said right there? It said CROW BLL something, you lazy son of a. Please put some effort into your demos, and it's showing his videos. Minister Broth Derek, whatever his name is, at the end of the day, he's going in on him. And this is recent. Yeah, this is recent. And the videos is your place. Yep, that's your place. The backlights and all that, that's all you. That's your projector. That's the Optima. P2. That's you. Who the freak did you tick off? So I told you, I'm not the only person who has problems with Jamie. Jamie has ripped off a lot of people. Jamie has stole from a lot of people. The same stuff that we help other people at the NIC, because they can go through our freaking blacklist and find all this information on this guy. And now you got even more people basically separating from him. You know why? Because we gave Jamie the most ultimate challenge. We gave him the ability to ship us black paint, and he couldn't ship it to us. As a matter of fact, again, once I find out through Wix, whether that was him or let me get this done real quick. I'm getting off track. Whether that was him or Wix, but I need to get that real quick. Let me show you how to do this. So you go to Wix real quick, and you got to go to something called Wix callback. So just put in something like a WIX, and you put down callback, which we're hitting right there. This is the callback. This is what you hit right here. Boom, callback. All right, this is a long video. I know people, it's a long video. I'll shorten it later on. I got another one to do anyway. I still got to look into that. What the freak is that all about? All right, let's just go hit this right here. Now, over here, it says customer contact Wix Care. You click on that. Boom, right? See right here, they can get 24/7, Fastest way. Don't go through all this. It'll take you forever. So what you want to do is just come down where it says get started. Hit that right there. All right, little icon AI will pop up. Say, hi, how can I help you out? This is where I need you to help me out. If he does pop up, let's see if he's there or not. There we go. Here he comes right now. Right? So they'll ask you to choose one of these. Don't choose any of these at all. Just go down to the bottom and just click call me back. That's all you gotta do. Put down call. Now mind, you gotta have a website for this to work. Call me. And you gotta have a website through them. So you know that. So can't no random troll go in there and you can't do that. Sorry. Go in here. I'm gonna copy that because you're gonna be putting that quite a few times. Call me back. Put down there, submit it. Little robot guy will pop up again and says, okay, to reach your expert, so and so and so, tell them what the issue is. Call me back. One more time. Sometimes let it go past. All right, he wants to describe it. So basically you can put down something like easy way to get through harassment. Because this is what we're going through. It's not a lie. Wix user harassment. Because he wants you to answer the machine. Wix user harassment, or you can say, hey, page is down, whatever. All right, so we click this in there real quick. Wix user harassment. Ta-da. All right, you want to report, blah, 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 blah. They give you contents report, but we just want to skip all that, all right? Put down as something else. All right, then you go down and skip this again. Yes, there's a little bit of a ride here. Go down to other, click on again. They're right there, Black Series Edition. You gotta have a website. You don't have a website, it won't work. Or you can put down don't see my site. Either way, put down Black Series right there. Thank you. Would you like to call? Boom. That's all you gotta hit. Put down request a callback, not a live chat. If you put down request a callback, this is what's gonna happen. When you put it, boom, 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 boom. It's gonna ask you again, right? Skip all that. Just put down request a callback. There you go. Put your number in, they call you right back. That's all you got to do. That's it. I know it sounds crazy. I'll do a slow tutorial on how to do it because I've sped through that. I've done it so many times, but I'll do a slow tutorial how to contact Wix. It's really easy. Once you put that in there, how long does it take you to call you back? Probably about 5-10 minutes. You have that call back. Just like that, and you're done. There you go. So I need to call them to find out. I can't do it now because I want my number getting out there because we got stalkers. But anyway, I'll put down because I want to find out whether or not, because I got to do another video in a few minutes. I got to figure out what that is right there that's going on. And I got to send a copy of this to me. All right, so we'll come back to this later on. Let's go over here to my email real quick. I need to send this to me over here. I need to send it to me at, I need a copy of this to print out to send to the judge and everything. There we go, Morse 4K. This is where my printer's attached to. Boom. Let's send this to me. Send it with love. I'm gonna go over here to my other site, which should be popping up pretty soon. I can't believe we got that tracking number. It's right there. We was hunting for this sucker. Hunting for it. I was hunting for this tracking number. And we got it right there. All right. So let me get a print of this right here. We'll get a print. Print me, baby, print me. Print me. Jamie's on the run. He's on the run, man. He is definitely on the run. He pulled the site down. Why would you do that? I'm okay. We can't say anything yet. All right, give me a minute, people. I'm gonna switch over here. I gotta put my phone and number in so we can basically get them to call me back. This is the email we're printing up right now. If we need that sent to the judge and everything else to get that started for our court case set up for Tuesday. We're gonna set in. We're gonna go and we're gonna file a claim against Jamie. That's the letter right there. We're gonna send it to the judge. Sorry, the screen's a little wobbly. I gotta come up and I gotta get this number in real quick so I can get them to call me back so we can get this done. And I'll show you the number when it pops up. It's not a number that pops up, but I'll show you when it comes up my name. It won't be my number, but you'll see it came from Wix when my phone rings. Let's put my number in. No. Here we go. Get this right. All right, so that's taken care of over there. So let me come out of this. Get back over here. Let's get a printout of this for the judge. And wherever else we got to send it to. Of course, we got to send you a certified letter. You like the printer, Taco? That printer is crazy, man. It's crazy. It makes sounds, makes more sounds. Then some sounds after that. Your never-ending battle with the printer. Round. Okay, my document right here. All right, perfect. So come back, bring it over here. I got my document all printed out. Now, before we make any accusations about him taking the site down, let's check with Wix first. See if his site was removed for violation. If his site was removed for violation, it's permanent. He's never coming back. But this right here, yeah, somebody went in on him. There you go, Jamie. There we go. So this came out. You even got a timestamp. Beautiful. Let me see when these guys are going to call me back. Let's see how long it takes them to call me back. Get the charge there. All right. Let me see. Now, keep in mind, Jamie, the demonstration you're showing here, the product is the same product we ship to our customer. Over here, we got a black t-shirt next to our screen, and yeah, it doesn't match. So again, I said before, have my black paint down here, because this is what we requested from him, so we can do the demonstration against our product. If you feel that we're scamming people, like I said, have my black paint down here. That's why we had two cell phones. Let me see. forgot. I want the judge to see this. Also, too, we're presenting our documents, our LLCs. So we can show at the end of the day that nothing we have is affiliated with our products. No, we don't have anything attached to none of our LLCs are attached. You maliciously looked at our where we lived at and basically posted our address. We'll get a chance to see these pictures again in court. This is all we need. The lawyer said we don't need the whole video. We just need to caption the video. That's basically about it. With our company's name in it, stuff like that. That's 1 year ago. Okay, that's enough right there for the judge. Now, Jamie, as I said before, once they contact me and they tell me that they weren't responsible for moving your channel at the end of the day, that you did it yourself, well, that's going to show at the end of the day that you basically are trying to hide evidence, and this won't go well for you. If they've removed this because basically, like I said, we contacted them about you basically doing suspicious activity on your site. So, again, either way, you're screwed. And meanwhile, out of all of this, and I know you got a lot of pressure on you right now, I'm going to need that paint shipped over as soon as possible, okay? So, giddy up, get it done. I'll be sending you a certified mail by us requesting the paint to be shipped to us. Just in case if you didn't get that information, I'll send it directly to you with the letter we have right here. Matter of fact, this letter right here is yours. This is what I'm sending certified mail. I'll have this out on Monday. I got time to get that out the door. Meanwhile, have my black paint down here. If you're going to talk trash at the end of the day, at least be able to back it up. Can I get that? You want to get that too, real quick? Hello, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC. We have a company called Crystal Edge Technology Screens. This is the letter that I'll be sending to you. This is a fellow who goes by the name of Jamie Fernando Gonzalez. This is his channel for CROW 1176. CROW CINEMAX Mix LLC. These are the videos that we're taking to court for filing a lawsuit for slander our company. This is a product right here that he claims he received from a customer. We still want to know, actually, we need to know exactly what customer sent what. We do have a list of transactions of what customers we sold to. Keep in mind, this individual does have a habit of basically printing out our labels and doing false demonstrations of our products. There's a channel right there. Let's scroll down and show you some of the things he's done. He's actually taken my image, my picture, took my face and put it inside of a doghouse. right here. As we scroll down, he's posted my previous address. We have a police report filed against him, also too with the FBI involving cyber crimes. And here he is calling us a scammer again. Here is another one of our dummy labels before we got it copyrighted. This is him in here calling us a scammer again. This is our cube from our Crystal Edge site that has copyright attached to it. As you can see right here. This is our copyrighted cube for our company. He's also been accused of copyright infringements. There's our cube right there. These are our copyrights attached to our cube. And she violated our copyrights multiple times. And this right here is his website that he just recently removed the site. We think either Wix had something to do with it, but we're going to see. I'll give you an update whether this was from him or this is from Wix of removing his site. Come here and show you a click on the site. That is the company right there, the site. And over here, I'm going to give you his information for his LLC. This is his LLC for the California State Secretary of State. And here you can see that it's LLC right here. Statement of information due. None of that was actually done. This is that's this number right here, identification number. And there's his address right there. Also, I'm going to show you something too. Also, too, he's also committed perjury on his account, stating that his business has been running for only around 5 months. Now he's got it down as 6 months. So as a month passes by, the month goes up. So now, since a month has passed, his claim is that his company's age is 6 months. That's not possible because right here we have a receipt that we purchased an item through him. This is a tracking number. This is involving a post office mail scam that he gave to the company. Sorry, he committed post office mail fraud against our company. This is our old previous address. That's the order number. That is the date, which is placed on June the 4th of 2022, proving that he has been around longer than that, which means he lied on his documents. This is his face on the receipts. That is the tracking number attached to it right there. And that's the receipt. This is what we paid out for his item. Also, you can see at the next page, this is his address, email address attached to the website. As you can see, the website says CROW1176 greenpaintmix.com, and at the top you can see that is his email address. All right, thank you. Can you say the word screwed? Now, Jamie, I don't want you to think because you got rid of your site real quick that you feel that at the end of the day, this excuses you from sending me down my black paint. No, you're going to send me down my black paint. I'm not done with that. I'm going to send you a short video every day until I get my black paint. If I got to buy it, keep in mind, this is not going to help you in court. Just because you move your site doesn't mean jack. You're still going to court. I got your information right there. Your LLC, all your information is right there. So you send down my product. I can show clearly on your website through videos that you've been slandering us, calling us scammers and all that stuff. Right there, you clearly called me a scammer multiple times on your YouTube channel. So you're going to either send me down the product, the black paint to put against my own product, and it's also this ouch, it makes it look pretty bad. The person that you accuse at the end of the day as being the scammer is the one asking you to send me down black paint to put against my product to show it off live. That doesn't look good for you at the end of the day. And then your website automatically goes down. The only problem is, Jamie, that you backed yourself into a lawsuit. That's what you did. The minute you did those videos, including the other videos that we have, you just backed yourself into a lawsuit. So you're gonna have to prove all this. If not, well, that's like I said, that's 12 grand. And that's gonna be your time of missing days from work to come down here and deal with this mess. And then when we're done with you there, I'm gonna bring you down again because I got other charges, which I'm not gonna bring to court yet. I'm gonna wait till later and I'm gonna charge you again and again and again. You'll be getting on the plane quite a lot. And once we come out of this whole thing for prosecuting for court, you're definitely gonna get a year in jail in that mess because you got 2 counts against you, and they can't say, well, it's a first-time offense because you got 2 of them. So that's 2 years automatically if you're found guilty, and a $10,000 fine. So with that being said right there, once we win that, I'll be taking you into court again for basically harassing my company. I'll be suing you in another lawsuit. Post office mail charges, we don't get involved in it. That's between you and them. All right, let's see. But who is this? Man, whoever this is, I'm curious. You posted a guy to your site that pretty much is calling you out. It's clearly saying right here, called you out, called you a lazy son of a, put some effort into your demos. That's you. That's not us. That's somebody calling you out. When was this video shot? This was 2 weeks ago. This video was shot. Hey, Riley ripped somebody off. Don't worry. Those of you who've been ripped off by CROW and you had to deal with that nonsense, I'm your call of justice, because I guarantee you when we get done with him, you won't see him anymore. CROW's going to jail. And he's going to pay a heck of a lot of money. A lot of money. That he can't pay at the end of the day. I'm going to sink him so far in debt, man, you're going to lose your freedom and your income and your family at the same time. Your wife's definitely going to divorce you after we send all this document through. You brought it on yourself. Now, while you got time to think about that, how about you take your lazy behind, get in that vehicle, go over to Home Depot, pick up my freaking paint, because I got testing to do. All right? Get the black paint down here. I got things to do at the end of the day. I'm a very busy man. I need to have the paint done. And if you can't do it, I'll buy it myself. I just told the judge, look, this guy sat and talked all this trash. I'll put it up for him to do it. Did he do it? No, he didn't do it. I had to go buy it myself. These are the videos we had to keep sending them over and over again. Got to prove those accusations. It's 12 grand in my banking account. You're going to come back in again and again and again and again. And when I look at you from across that podium, I'm going to see the tiredness, the stress, all of it in your face. That's them right there. Hello? Yes, I need information because there's something about us. There's a website that I'm trying to get access to. The website is not there. Was it pulled by the owner or was it basically suspended? The website is not there. It's showing an error code that's popping up and the site's no longer there. Good. Can I give you the website? I'll give you the website right now. So the sure, hold on a minute. So address, right now, people are working, but I want to know information. Our email address under my account would be rolling up the touchdown. Why we did it that way? Okay, so you could get period class, period series, SUPRIES, period edition, EDITION, and that would be at ALFA. Alright, the site we're looking at is called, it is, hold on for a minute, we have to go to the website that's missing. Let me turn this down for a minute. Okay. The website we're looking at is called CROW1176screenpaintmix.com. So that'll be CROW1176, and that'll be SCREENMIX.com. No, 1176. Like 11. Yes. Then it'd be S. I'm sorry, right, you're right. Yeah, S is in Sam, C is in Karen, R is in Red, E is in Edward, E is in Edward, N is in Nancy, M as in Mary, I is in ice cream, X in X-ray.com. Because we got it. So the domain is not connected. Question. Now, Jim asked me a question about the account.
The domain expired. Let me check if the domain expired. And I can.
Yeah, because I know about the domains expiring. Basically, if you don't pay your domain, you have to pay your maintenance fees. It expires. But the site was down for a while, and then it came back on again. So it was he did pay where he had to pay, and the site came back on again. So right now we're looking at like.
I'm not sure. Yes, I'm just checking it. I'm just checking on public information because I do not have access to that account.
I understand.
I don't have access to yours.
Yeah. You said July the. You said. All right. You said July the 9th. Yeah. Oh no. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. You gave me all the information I need. I know you can't give me sensitive documents. I'm quite aware of that. But I'm looking at the odds of basically a site going down, and you pretty much kind of summed it up on what I need to know from there. So basically, Wix wouldn't have anything to do with that site going down, correct? No, I said Wix, the company itself, wouldn't have anything to do with that site going down, right?
Because it could be that, so the reason why we may take down a website was, well, besides payment, right? That person didn't pay for the website.
Or payment.
It could be, because it could be that somebody, yeah.
I'm sorry, no, go ahead. I was saying payments are basically violation against breach of contract, right?
No. So it would be something like, for example, I don't know the website or what they had before there, but if they have, for example, a copyright violation, right? Or they were publishing something outside the terms of services, right? Those will be the reasons why we may take the website down. Let's say that they decided to put, I don't know, Walmart logo on the website without Walmart permission, and Walmart lawyers contact them. That you know, what use our logo without our authorization. On those cases, by law, we need to take the website down. But those ones are, I am not sure what type of content they had before there.
Well, I do know for a fact that they had our copyrighted logo information on our site, and we did have to get an attorney involved. We had a process server go to his front door and basically served them for copyright infringements. We contacted Wix multiple times. We had our attorneys contact you guys. That's us wondering if that was the case, because we did have our attorneys contact you guys. All right, then that's perfect. That's perfect right there. But I thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's based about it. Thank you so much. You too. Bye-bye. Okay. Now, this is my thing at the end of the day. It's kind of, did my lawyers had something about getting his site removed? I'm not even going to make that statement at all, period. I'm not going to make that statement. We do know that basically we did contact them. We did threaten to file a class action lawsuit against Wix if basically his site continued on and if they didn't remove the site. So we don't know if they had something, they removed it because of that, or it could because Jamie has a history of doing this, of basically, they said that he could have went in and basically disconnected his site, his domain name from the site, which you can go in and do. You can only disconnect it if you don't want to be found or you want to disappear. That can be done on their side. It doesn't show any they're not telling me too much because again, it's somebody else's account, but he did kind of give me information that I need to hear from. What would be the options of this actually happening and what would trigger the cause? It doesn't have to say certain things, but you can tell me enough information to let me know exactly what I need to know. So, like I said, two things are going to happen. The attorneys could have got involved and basically they could have put some pressure on Wix and Wix could have taken the site, or Jamie could have went in and disconnected the site from his website to keep from basically anyone reaching him. I don't know how this would help him in the long run, due to the fact that, as I said before, we still can reach out to you. You're going to send you a certified letter. I have my certified letter. I just send you 2 emails to reach you to let you know what's going to be going on and why we're taking you to court. Keep in mind, if you decide that you don't want to send the black paint to us to do the demonstrations against our products over here, makes no difference. We still can sue you because, again, you made these accusations and statements that we're scamming people and ripping people off or just recorded stuff off your site. And we have other videos to back that up. And that's what the lawsuit's about. The lawsuit is about you basically slandering my company and basically trying to start rumors that my products don't work at all. And I gave you the opportunity to be able to back up your claims by giving you full permission to send black paint to my address so we can do the test live. So if you don't do it, doesn't make a difference. You're still getting sued. And if you do it, you're still going to get sued. And if you don't show up, you're still going to get sued. Doesn't make a difference. All right, that's it for me. And I also showed you how to call Wix. So your date is due. He did tell me one thing. Your date's due July the 9th of next year. He did give me that information. I know when your domain is due, which we don't get anyway. We don't care. All right. Well, that being said, do we think we're going to get the paint? James going to ship it to us? Can he back up his claim about slandering our company? No, he can't. He's not going to be able to do it. Is he going to get sued? Yes, he's definitely going to get sued. He's definitely going to get sued. So again, like I said, I got a few times more to bring you to court, and let me get this rest of this stuff done. I got to submit all these new documents over to all these proper channels and get that finished and get that done. Let me see. And we got it going. This guy went in on him, man. He went in on him. So, like I said, there's other people that hate you at the end of the day, Jamie, because you do a lot of dirty stuff, and people see all the fake demonstrations and see the kind of fake you are. If people weren't seeing that, whatever you had left, pretty much, we're going to diminish that pretty quick because, again, I want my black paint as requested, so you will ship that to my door. Next time you want to open your mouth and start talking about someone's product, make sure you can back up the statements that you made. This is going to cost you some money, some serious money. And if we find out that that container that you have in that video, it doesn't come from it doesn't come from a person, that person doesn't exist, it's not somebody we shipped it to, then here's the deal. I'm going to get you for forgery. I'm going to get you for basically printing out my labels and doing a fake unboxing of my product. Simple and plain. Have my paint here. I got a deadline and I'm going to have my paint. I'll requesting tomorrow for my paint. Good gracious, guy dug himself a deep hole. So where did Jamie go? Jamie disappeared. He took off. Look at this. Took off. Got scared and started pulling his website down. Can you believe that? Little frightened little boy. At the end of the day, you better have my paint. I'll tell you that much. Can't run from this at the end of the day. It's the same thing to talk all this trash and can't back jack up. You better have my paint down here. I got testing to do. Don't drag your feet on it, Jamie. Don't drag your feet on it. You don't, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I gotta put time into this. I don't like to have my time wasted. So I don't have to just waste of time. If I have to buy that paint, you're gonna regret your day on this earth. I guarantee you. If you think it's gonna be bad for you when you go into court, I'm gonna bring stuff in there that's gonna give you some long jail terms. I told you. I got documents on you. I haven't dug up everything yet. This is just the light stuff right now. I haven't brought the heavy hitting stuff yet. So have my paint here. You want to talk or trash at the end of the day? You want to act like my products are fake and I'm a scammer? Get my paint here so I can get my test done. Till then, you'll be deleting more counts than that when I get done with you. All right. Let's get these post office documents back, get that all done so we can start knocking out your PayPal account next, because that's the next thing I'm going for is your PayPal. Let's see. I want to keep this here. I'll be back. No, forget it. I'm done. I'm done. We got nothing else. I'm going to put another request in for paint from him, and that's it. And then after that, let's see what we sent. We sent everything to the email. We get the certified letter going through. He removed his site so we can't talk to him directly. I don't know if he removed the site because we can't talk to him directly, but that's stupid because we have his email information and we know where he lives at. So that's just stupid. We just send certified mails. Wait till your wife gets a kick at the certified mails we'll be sending over. My lawyer's going to send one over to you, by the way, too, on top of that. We got a lawyer come send some stuff over to him. Yeah, give you chock full of mail, a lot of mail from attorneys sending stuff to you. Whatever you try to hide at the end of the day, you're not going to be able to hide it no more. Your wife's going to find out what you've been doing, what you've been up to, all the dirty stuff you've been doing. All right, well, going to eat my rotisserie chicken. I'm going to make me one more video on this website, him taking down his website. Okay, I got to get me something for this. We got images on no crows. Let me see. No crows. Ah, there, we just grab one of those. Perfect. All right, got one more to do. Jamie running, for the simple fact is all he has to do is send down black paint. That's all you got to do. It's that easy. Gave you permission. It's in a letter right there. It's going to be given to the judge that we gave you full permission to back up your claims on how you slandered my company. That's all you got to do is send down black paint. But now you're afraid and you're running. Took your website down. I think it took your website down, or Wix took it down. I don't know, but either way, it's crazy. But anyway, let's go from here. I'll do one more video and I got to go eat.